Oh wow, we're live. What the hell? Since when does that happen? Since when does that happen? What? All right, let's check it out. Let's check out the levels. Check 1, 2. Well, I think the volume's pretty good. I could use better volume. You know, like real. I could pull my mics out. Oh, I put my mics in storage. No. Yeah. I don't know where I put my mics, man. My mics and my mixer, I think I put it all in storage. So what the hell? All right, whatever. I wonder if I can adjust it here. Then again, I'm broadcasting from the PC right now. This is the PC I'm broadcasting from. And USB mics don't really work that well with Windows 10. I think I'm using Windows 10 as my operating system, but just to let you know, Windows mics don't really, USB mics don't really work that well with Windows. So you have to you have to download a couple of software programs to really amp the volume up. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, so I'm not really a fan of it. But I could mess with this a little bit. I'm not really in the mood to mess with it. Hey, Stream Elements bot is running. That's great. I don't know if I programmed that or not yet. I don't know. Hey, Michael, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I hope everything is cool with you, man. Does that say Pixels up there? What's up? How is your New Year? What's going on? Did you go back to Kentucky? Or did you move on? Are you still at the place? What's going on? Hey, Rock, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I guess it's weird for me to turn my head like this, right? But this is where I put everything for the new monitor because I don't want to... Because when it's time to do the Astro or the internet, say we look to the internet, it's right here. It's all nice and tight, right? Or if we go to the Tarot screen, it's already nice and tight in the Astros here. You got it, Allison. What's up? 1010. Oh, what a beautiful day for a birthday. Oh, 75. Oh, right on. Right on. Let's look at your chart right now. We'll pull it up right away. It's great to see you. You look familiar. Are you a longtime Sunnysider? I can't tell. All right. While I'm talking about this, let's pull it up right now. Hey, Alini, what's up? Let's have a look. Well, I'll pull up my PayPal and have a look. Yeah, Allison, I recognize you. Yeah, hope you're having a super amazing day. Long-time Sunnysider. Okay, hey, Christy, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey, Eleni, you asked a question earlier. Let me pull up the PayPal and see who's sneaking in, and I'll put everybody up on the list. I was a little slow when it comes to that. Yeah, Eleni, you had a question about whether things are... I think you had a question about whether things were sun sign horoscopes or they were something like that. Go ahead and ask it again. I'll pull all this information up. Also, Eleni, can you type in your... Oh, there, we've got it right here. 102681. All right, let's do it. Norwalk, Connecticut. Everything is cool. Yeah, long time Sunnysiders, new time Sunnyside. It's great seeing everybody. I hope everyone is having a wonderful new year. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let me put the names up here. Sorry, wrong chart, wrong thing, wrong text. The you know what, Eleni? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Almost everybody. First, almost everybody does horoscopes from almost everybody does horoscopes from a rising sign perspective. Just to let you know, almost everybody. I used to write horoscopes for the newspapers. I have a bit of an inside track on this. So, almost everybody writes horoscopes from your rising sign. Everybody. It's the guys who say sun, moon, and ascendant, and Venus, they're bullshitting you. they don't really know what the fuck they're talking. They really don't. Like, most of it has come from the sunny side, as I've taught people over the years, as I've taught professionals over the years. There are different types of astrology that will do different things, but it's very rare that someone would write an accurate horoscope from a moon sign perspective. It's quite rare because no one looks up their moon signs. It's rare. And so, in addition to that, you'd have to actually write it from the moon perspective. And so you're looking at moon trans, or you're looking at things transiting from the moon. And the moon has a very different meaning than the sun. So they don't really do that. So that's my 2 cents on that. When you see my horoscopes, I do them from, it depends on the day of the week. Different horoscopes are done from a different perspective. Like the love horoscopes are done from a Venus perspective. Mars, I usually use Mars on the perspective on the hump day horoscopes. And Monday, it's kind of like, maybe a Venus moon on the weekend. I usually do a moon thing on the weekend. And so it all depends on what you're going through. So, anyways, next. Christy, everything is super cool. Everything is super duper cool. All right, next. What else is going on? No, Eleni, you'll see. No, I don't. No, my readings, like, listen to the language. Just hold on and listen to the language for a second. A horoscope is very different than a personal reading. Very, very different. And so when you do a personal reading, and a horoscope is a general reading, horoscope is usually a whole house system. When I read your personal chart, it's placidius. Eleni, not to be offensive, but I don't want to offend anyone today. I want to keep it nice and chill. But I don't really think you understand I don't think your question, I don't think you're ready to ask that question to someone like me. I think you should ask that question to like some shitty tarot reader or like some shitty astrologer. I don't think that question is ready for, I don't think we're ready for Sonny to answer that question on the show today. Maybe I'll answer that on a different day. All right, next. It's a good question. I just don't think you're ready for, I just don't think, the answer is not, it's not something that, all right, who else? Eleni's up there. Who's up next? Oh, sorry. Sorry, let's get this back. Hey, Gingy, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Allison goes on the list right here. All right, let's put your charts in. You'll see. Have you never seen me give an astrology reading? Like, for real? I had over 1,500 videos, 1,500 videos. That's one video every single day for 5 years. Like, I just took them down on YouTube. You've never seen me do a tarot reading? Well, you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. Oh, shit. Eleni, you have 2 different spellings of your name. Hold on. Oh, no, you don't. Sorry, I'm confusing. E-L-E-N-I. E-L-E-N-I. Gotcha. Anyways, Eleni, here we go. October 26th, 81. $10:48 a.m. Norwalk, Connecticut. Well, there we go. October 26, 1981, 10:48 a.m. Norwalk, Connecticut. 10:26, right? 26, gotcha. 81, there we go. What's that, Allison, now? Oops. One sec, guys. 10-10-75. Nice. $10:20 a.m. Oh, really cool. And hey, AKA, what's up? You got it. I hope you're having a super amazing day. It's great to see you. I'm just typing everybody in right now. I'm a little tired. Long night, but... Oh no, I'm having trouble finding Lorraine. Lorain, Ohio. Lor... I spelled it wrong. Okay. Got it. Lorain. Got it. 10-10-75. Very cool. Oh, Ginger. AKA, you got it. It's great to see you. Whoops, whoops, whoops. What the hell am I doing with this thing? I have a couple of different texts up here that you guys can't see. It's why it's throwing some problems off. Now, when I do mini astrology readings, I do them using a Placidius house system. So I do it from your ascendant, but I also do it from your sun sign. We do it both. You're going to have to hang in to check it out. Hey, Tony, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. We'll read your cards one sec. Yeah, AKA. That's a good question, Tony. I'll check it out. You'll be first up. It's just a tarot for you. We'll just do your tarot and check it out. That's a good question, wasn't it? Toni, right? Yeah. Hey, Jasmine, what's up? I hope you're having a great day. Okay, hold on. Let me pull AKA's chart up. July 6 a.m. 22. Why does it say 6 a.m.? Did I do that? I did that, right? AKA, just double checking, guys. AKA, I'm guessing we do not have your birth time, right? I don't have your birth time. Just double checking, because when I look at the chart, it looks like Sonny set this chart up without a birth time. It's just looking at it. Not a big deal. All right, let's do it. Let's start with Tony. Tony is in Aquarius. Tony wants to know... That's okay, AKA. I was just double checking. So, all right, where's my cursor? This multi-screen thing's a little tricky, man. Gonna have me get used to this. Hey, W Couch, what's up? Sure, you can get a reading for an event, of course. Let me pull you up right now so that I have everything is right here, ready to go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, where's your chart? Should be right at the bottom here. Oh no. I have it right here. One sec. Oh, thanks, W Couch. One sec. Let me just check one thing, and then we'll get down to the readings, guys. Thank you for your patience. It's for your retirement. Oh, the last day at the office. Good question. Last day at the office. You're going to retire? What? You're going to retire and be a grandma? Come on, Coach. I'm pulling this. You're right at the bottom of this list. Hey, Jasmine, you got it. I'm just gonna pull up W Couch's coach. Okay, one sec. Let me just enter in W Couch's chart. I'm not seeing it right here, so I'm just gonna pull it up really quickly. WCOUCH, and it's gonna be October 24th. (8:23 a.m.) We are in LOUISVILLE, Kentucky, KY. Did I spell that? LOUISVILLE. There we go. October 24th, 1961, 8:23 a.m. Louisville, Kentucky. There we go. All right, there we go. Oh, thanks, W Couch. That's really sweet. Did you type in the other date? Oh, there you go. Last moment at the office was right on. Wow, that's it. You booked in for retirement. Nice. Let's check it out. That's going to be fun. All right, December 31st. Whoops. (8:52 a.m.) What? Well, I guess you just walked in and grabbed your stuff, right? 8:52 a.m. That's really funny. December 31st, 2020, 8:52 a.m. Hey, Laura, what's up? Laura, I didn't see your message. Oh, thanks, W Couch. That's really sweet. Okay, we got it. That's really sweet. You just went in the morning, grabbed your stuff, and said, F it? Hey, Marie, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. What'd you do? W Couch, come on. What'd you do? Spill the beans. Did you, you walk into the off? Oh, let me write you down up here. Okay, let me clean. I'm just cleaning this up, and we're going to start in a sec. We're going to start in a sec and flow through everything. We're going to start with Tony's question, and then we're going to get Jasmine, and then we're going to move on. Did you, walk in? Did you just walk in, and were you like, the election was fixed? Fuck it, and just throw your shit on the table and leave? You're like, I can't take what everybody's problem. The election was fixed. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck you and your blue donkey. You're like, you rolled out of bed, dropped it off at IT, and went to lunch. You were like, three, just like chump for life. Read my hat. Read my hat. The A stands for again. Now. It should be an N. Make America. No, I just bug it. I'm just bugging WK. 3 months notice. Oh my God. That's not. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm tired today. I'm gonna stop. Hold on. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so AKA. Okay, Ruby. Whenever Ruby comes in, and then W Couch. You guys make me laugh. Oh, and Jasmine's up here. So how did you end up leaving the department? Well, it was all over. Oh my God, that's so funny. I said, you stuck it to the man. Oh my God, W Couch, you totally stuck it to the man. I was like, did you practice giving the finger to the mirror? You're like, whoa, whoa, ah, whoa, woo. Put a little arm action into it, woo. Or would you do the whole, that's or did you just draw up it? All right, stop it. Everybody stop. We're Scorpios. We get creative when it comes to leaving things. We get very creative when it comes to quitting. Okay, we're kidding. All right, hold on. Let me get that. Jasmine. When it comes to... All right, Tarot Scribd. Here we go. Tony's up first. Tony wants to know. Tony, you're gonna like, Sonny, you don't know, you don't even know the half of it. I stayed up. Some people, I know how some signs stay up awake all night, wondering if they're gonna like, you know, if it's gonna go over okay, wondering if they're still gonna like you at the end of it. No way. Scorpios stay awake at night trying to figure out if they could. If that's like, oh my god. All right, Tony is up. Here's the list on the list right here below me. Tony wants to know. Tony's an Aquarius, and he has some questions about. I started a little $5 quick question thing today, but I don't think I can do quick questions. Let's answer Tony's question properly. Tony wants to know. Tony asked us some serious questions, and I always take the questions seriously here. And then we're gonna read Jasmine's card, and Eleni wants to know if I do the tarot from a sun sign perspective or from the ascendant. You'll see that I do the horoscope. I do horoscopes and readings differently. When I do the horoscopes for everybody, I use a whole house system, and I generally do it from the ascendant. But I also do it from the sun if something is coming up. And that's, yeah, I use the sun and I put the sun in the first house. So, do you guys know that? Like, you're asking me a question if you do the horoscope from the sun or the ascendant. Do you even know what you're talking about? The sun goes in the first house. That's becoming an insanely silly question. Let's move on. Let's move on before I get angry at a silly question. I hear everybody asking it. When the sun is, it's not going to make that much of a difference. It's a really silly. Here we go. Tarot screen is up. No. I was looking back for Tony's questions. Tony was asking, will he have professional recognition that will be associated with great reputation and money? Will you have recognition that will be associated with great reputation and money? Well, you know, that's a good question. And you're an Aquarius. So that's a good question for, you know, and that'll test the rising sign. So as someone who has an Aquarius sun, so that's a good question. We don't know what your rising sign, so we don't know if you're where in your life it's going to come from. Will you have will the Aquas in general have fame this year? Not really. This isn't, maybe you might. Let's pull it up and have a look. I'll show you. Is that what you want to know, right? If you're going to be famous this year? Let's see. When we pull up the Astro right here, so Aquas, I'll show you. We'll do it. We'll put Aquas here, Aquarius on the ascendant, and I'll show you what's going on in general. So this question here, I'm doing it from Aquarius on the ascendant, right? But it works if the Aquarius sun is here as well. From an Aquarius sun, are you going to become famous this year? It doesn't look like anything is pulling up into the top of your chart anytime soon. I don't think this is a year for Aquas to really push something famous. Or I guess if you're an Aqua rising, it's real, because this is going from an Aquarius rising perspective. Or if you do the transits from the sun, if your sun is right here and things are moving away from your sun like this, there's nothing really at that distance. There's nothing really in Aqua for Aquas to be famous next year. It doesn't. You might be famous. Aquas will probably want to travel a lot. Aquas Aquas should be romantic. Aquas should be working very hard this year. If you want to be famous, maybe there's a little bit of fame at the beginning of the year. You know, right at the top, like right now would be a famous time for Aquas. But as the year progresses, it looks as if Aquas are going to put a big chunk of time, you know, arguing with their brothers and sisters. Maybe Aquas are arguing right now. And Aquas might be thinking about moving shortly. That's where the short-term energy for Aquarius is. Let's look at the cards. The newspaper made you cover and 2 big pages interview. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. That's great. So what are you looking for? What are you looking to achieve? Tony, what are you looking to achieve? Are you looking to build on that success? Hey, Matthew, what's up? All right, hope you're doing, having a wonderful day. Yeah, the mini astrologies are a little below. All right, let's read the cards and see what they say. All right, let's look at your cards. So, Tony, first up, congratulations. Congratulations. Seven of Cups. Well, it looks like you're going to have a lot of choices to make this year, but you're not going to be sure what choice to make. The Seven of Cups is the card of indecision. The Seven of Cups is the card of indecision. So it looks like you have choices, but you're going to have trouble making them. You're overcomplicating things, right? The Six of Cups reversed is a card that says you should keep things very simple and maybe get back to your youth, right? It's the only card in all of Tarot that directly deals with children. And so get out there and keep it simple. It looks like you're overcomplicating things. Quite sincerely, you're overcomplicating things. And then finally, the King of Pentacles. Watch out that you don't spend too much money when you're chasing your goals this year. You might get a little, you know what they say, a fool and their money are easily parted. So watch out for it. That's what it says. The cards say you have a lot of options right now, but you're possibly overcomplicating things. And it says, I think you expect too much money to come from the situation. Finally, look at this. A new start is coming. So there's a strong possibility that you're going to get what you want. A new start is coming. All right, good. Hey, Jonna, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, next, let's do Jasmine's cards. All right, let's see what's going on with Jasmine here. It's great to see everybody. It really is. Okay, let's take Tony down. Oops. Well, I don't even know what that word means. Anti-analyze. So, all right. All right, Jasmine's up. You are super welcome, Tony. Hey, Tony, that's great, man. Congratulations. That's great. Congratulations. Just keep working on it. Hey, Erica, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just keep working on it, Tony. If things are working out, then keep doing it. It's not easy. It depends on what you want to do. I've been featured in the newspaper across the country on several occasions. So it's not easy to stay in the newspaper, right? And you have to keep mixing your game up. You got to keep bringing new stuff to the table. Or you have to go find different outlets and travel around a little bit. It's been my experience anyways. And sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But it's all up to what you're trying to achieve, quite sincerely. All right, Jasmine's up. Let's see what's going on with Jasmine. Yeah, we're doing mini astrology readings afterwards. All right, Jasmine, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Try not to spend money you don't have. Careful, Jasmine. Seven of Pentacles is usually you're not supposed to spend any money yet. Or it's not just that. Well, it's kind of like that. But the Seven of Pentacles is letting things grow, right? But it's just letting things be. But for whatever reason, you probably need the money. You need the money right now. So there's a temptation to break the piggy bank. Actually, if I were redrawing the Seven of Pentacles, I like the way Seven of Pentacles is things growing for the definition of the card. But it could easily be a thing like a piggy bank. You're trying to break the piggy bank. So be careful with all of that. Yeah, Matthew, mini readings are $25. Yeah, through paper. You can do it through PayPal or Super Chat. It's up to you. Just make sure you type in your birth information. All right, you were just thinking of this today? Yeah, seriously. Then the Emperor, right? But anyways, it says don't do it. Jasmine, it says don't do it. So be careful, right? Don't spend money you don't have. Then the Emperor says, you know, take control of the situation, right? It's Aries energy, but it's not crazy Aries energy. It's just take care of the situation. Don't let it get out of control. And then the Queen of Swords. Watch your words. You might have an argument because of this. Don't let it cause you any headaches, right? The Queen of Swords reverse can cause headaches. Don't let it cause you any headaches. Don't let it cause you any stress. Just get down to it, right? All right. One more, Jasmine. Let's see what's going on. Good question. Nothing will come of the situation. Hey, Jasmine. Well, if you're stressed about anything, don't worry about it. Nothing will come of the situation. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. It's all going to be okay. Okay, let's pull these cards down. And then we'll look at... Guess no casino today. Oh, my God. So we're supposed to go to Vegas, right? Like, I haven't been promoting it. I didn't do a thing for all of us because there's coronavirus. We haven't, as much as I thought the coronavirus, we'd be able to go on by February, we'd be able to get out there. It doesn't look like it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for all of us getting together. And I really like this thing. But I was doing lots of stuff, looking at different casinos online to test different things. It's fun to look at numbers for me. But like, seriously, it was... I suck. I suck at gambling. I'm so bad at it. Oh, man. All right. Hold up. Okay. Hey, Tony. It's okay. So that's for Jasmine. Jasmine, no casino. Just be cool. Just be cool. You'll be fine. As far as Tony is concerned, yeah, Tony, watch out. There's indecision in your chart, right? There's indecision in your chart. So watch out for... Don't go chasing anything, right? You have some... watch out for... It was the King of Coins reverse or something. Make sure you don't spend too much money. Make sure you don't blow any money chasing a dream, right? That's all I'm trying to say. You got it, Matthew. Just watch out for that. Hey, Matthew, can you type in your birth information? I'll put you on the list right here. Next, Eleni is up next. Here, we'll take all of these off. Oh, so hold on. It's gone really slow. It's not doing anything. Hold on. Law or chess or market? Those are good questions. Okay, one sec. Matthew, can you also enter in your birth time and a birth city? Hey, Karina, what's up? Matthew Harris, gotcha. Okay, one second, guys. Let me just pull Matthew up on this chart, on the computer, so he's in line, and then we're all cool to go. Damn, I spell kids. Not so good with the capital letters. All right, Matthew Harris. Matthew, January 13th? Hey, no way! A bunch of Sunnysiders are January 13th. Did you type in your birth city yet? Sunny Spiders? What? You're going to the casino, but Home Depot instead? What? Okay, hold on a second. Guys, hold on a second. Hey, Matthew, could you type in your birth time and birth city when you get a chance, and I'll pull up your chart. I'll put it in. All right, hold on. Let's get on to Eleni is up next. Matthew will fix your chart when we get to it. In the meantime, I'm going to type in Chicago. Hey, Eleni, let's do it. Do you have any questions as we go along? Like mini readings don't, it's not like I sit here and answer your questions. But like, if you were concerned about something, I'll let you know about it. It's my second screen. I'm using multiple screens now. So I've always used different computers, but I really pulled it up. Let's, where the hell is the text? Hold on. Got it, text, and we're gonna lose these cards for right now. So give me a sec. Not that, I don't even know what that is, this. We'll clean it up a little bit here. Eleni, you cool? You ready? Oh, you got it right there. Matthew, hold on. 7:56 p.m. San Antonio. You got it. $7:56 p.m. Texas. Gotcha. 7:56 p.m. San Antonio, Texas. Got it. Hey, Brianna, what's up? It's all cool. I decided to come on in the afternoon to hang out with you guys a little bit. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Eleni is up. Eleni's chart's already done. All right, Eleni, you're up. Are you all set? Where's my phone? All right, we're up. Thanks, Matthew. San Antonio time, 7:56 p.m. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Phone, let's do it. Eleni's up first. Let me just see if anyone snuck in. It's okay. It'll be nice to do a thing, get a group on or something when we go to Vegas, but like one step at a time. I'm also looking for tarot readers to add to the app. I'll start contacting people individually, but they have to have... Okay, let me just clean this up. There's a whole bunch of crap here. I'm just double making sure no one snuck in. Okay. All right, Eleni, you are up. Let's do it. Hey, you're right there. Just money and work? Just money and work? What the hell? Let's see what's going on in your chart. As for right off the top of the chart, let's see. So Eleni wanted to know if I did my personal readings. These are not personal. This is like individual readings. She wants to know whether I use the house system or whether I use the ascendant, do them from your ascendant, or which is your rising, or I do it from your sun sign. So this is how I do a mini astrology reading right now. So you'll see that I do both. And when we do transits, so when I say something is behind your sun, I'll tell you right now, your moon, so although your moon is technically in your 9th house, right? That would indicate someone who likes to travel, you know, or someone who likes to study, someone who likes to travel. You probably have communication problems. You probably had a problem at school at one point. you know, maybe you're tormented at school or you're tormented by travel. Saturn is right here. So maybe you don't like traveling or you don't like school or you put a lot of effort into traveling or people at a distance or studying foreign cultures or something. That's all ninth house stuff. But this is also behind your sun. So that would indicate someone who's a touch reclusive, you know? So although the sun is here in the 10th house shining right at the top of your chart, saying you should be the center of attention everywhere you go, the position between the sun and the moon indicate that you probably don't seek to be the spotlight. You probably are the spotlight, but you don't seek the spotlight. And you probably like other people to share the limelight with you. In addition to all of that, you have some difficult stuff in the chart. So let's get down to the reading here. Let's see what else is going on. You have a tendency to get into secret relationships, which can be a problem. You have secret relationships, and you absolutely have cheating in relationships. Whether you're going to cheat in relationships or someone's going to cheat on you in relationships, or there is sexual abuse. There's absolutely, you know, I would guarantee that there's sexual abuse in this relation. You know, sexual abuse or some kind of guarantee cheating on relationships, possible multiple relationships. You got it, Tony. You got it, Tony. When we come around, we'll do your tarot again. And then I would say definitely stuff like that. Secret relationships, right? A lot of people get into secret relationships with you. Maybe you intimidate guys. Hey, Eleni, maybe you intimidate people. You know, there's also a possibility you might be a little gay, right? You might like, you know, you might be a little gay. You might like women. You might be bisexual. Let's just move on and do the proper reading from the top. So Eleni is a Scorpio, straight up Scorpio, Sagittarius rising. This is huge, right? Scorpio rules. Scorpios. So as a Scorpio, she's already intense, right? And the sun is at the top of her chart, so she should be very popular everywhere she goes. Like everyone should see her, everyone should know who she is. She's a Sagittarius rising, so she's probably a very straight shooter. She's a straight shooter. Venus is in Sagittarius in the 12th house. She probably likes to make you laugh. She could easily work in the entertainment industry, or easily be a teacher. Work in the entertainment industry, make money behind the scenes. She probably does not like to be controlled at all. She probably freaks out, likes to do her own thing. She can be stubborn at times, I would bet. All right, moving on. South Node's in the first house. This is going to put a lot of energy on your appearance. You're probably going to get through. What's going on with this thing? Haha, Brianna, that's funny. No, I totally agree with you. Oh, I'm reading Eleni's chart right now. Applying to some psychic lines. Hold on, Brianna. I used to work on a psychic line. I'll answer that for you. Hold on. Next, where's Eleni? And so, anyways, Eleni, here you go. Eleni. So a lot of attention comes to you from your looks. It's in Capricorn, so it's not really, you know, whatever. But not whatever. You probably, although you come across at times as a free spirit, you probably also come across as uptight. You might not realize how uptight you come across, and it's at odds with your attraction. You're a straight shooter. You're optimistic, optimistic, maybe not because you're a Scorpio, could be pessimistic. Optimism means something, whatever. Anyways, there's almost guaranteed to have problems in relationships. Almost guaranteed. I would be very surprised if there weren't control issues in relationships. I'd be surprised if there weren't stops and starts in relationships. I sincerely see you getting taken advantage of in relationships. Chiron's in your house of love down here in the 5th house, right? That's going to create... It's in conjunct Jupiter. I would imagine that you wish it wasn't, but I would imagine that you can be a bit of a drama queen at times. You have a very investigative nature around you, right? A Scorpio with the Mars in Virgo is going to make someone very investigative, very detail-oriented, But it's kind of more of a negative placement than a positive placement. I'll explain that when we get around to it. What else is going on? So definitely stops and starts in love. There's a possibility that, Eleni, possibility for miscarriages, right? You might have had a miscarriage or an accidental pregnancy, or maybe there was an abortion at some time. Abortion, miscarriage, accidental pregnancy. There's some kind of problem here that I see with kids. Maybe kids getting sick. Maybe you end up working with kids who are sick. Anyways, that's going to cause a problem at some time in your life. Actually, I would imagine that causes a problem in 2022. That's going to cause a big problem in 2022, but we'll go on from that right now. Actually, I would imagine 2020 was a really shit year for you. It would have been a really difficult year for you. You went through your Jupiter return last year, whether you realized it or not. So it would have been pretty tricky for you. And your Saturn return. But we'll get up to that in a second. All right, cruising along. I see relationship problems. Absolutely watch out for people stealing money from you. Eleni, I see people stealing money from you. Maybe you're supposed to get an inheritance and it doesn't work out. That all sucks ass. So watch out for people stealing money from you. You're probably very generous with your money, but watch out for people stealing it from you nevertheless. Or trying to impress people with finances, right? It makes a very negative aspect. Mars makes a very negative aspect to Lilith, so there's a high possibility people are going to take advantage of you sexually. You got to watch out for sexual abuse. I already said behind the scenes and secret relationships, people lying to you. Watch out for all of that. There's something going on up here. Mercury stationary, so you're probably going to have some kind of learning disability or some kind of communication problem. You're naturally curious, right? You're a naturally curious person. So like, just, watch out that how you communicate doesn't always get you into trouble there. Yeah, seriously. You should be super popular, like really, really popular. I don't think it's your thing. I don't really think it's your thing, but I think you should be very popular. I also think things are going to get very difficult for you in the next little while. Like, seriously, I would imagine that things were difficult for you in the last little while, but things are about to get very difficult for you. Unusual friends, lots of sex with your friends, whatever. Let's move on. We're running out of time here. I got to keep everything 10 minutes today. Next, Eleni, let's check out your transits, because you're going through a tricky situation. You have been going through a tricky situation, and it really looks as if it's going to be super crazy for the next little while. So, I don't know that we need to animate this, but watch this. Hey, Eleni, make sure everybody who has a reading today, make sure that you do your thing. Make sure you do your thing. Make sure you save the video somehow so that you can come back to it. All right, Eleni. I screwed this one up a little bit. Okay, here we go. So I screwed this picture up a little bit, but you'll get the gist of it here. So this was a lot of negative stuff that was happening, and this negative stuff right here was absolutely square this monster stellium that you have in Libra, right? This thing was, and you, in addition to this, you recently went through your Saturn return. See Saturn right here was squaring well, sorry, not your Saturn return. I apologize. It's more like it is a Saturn square. It's more like a 7-year itch. They call it the 7-year itch. And you went through it 2 years ago. So say 2017, you went through it. The Christmas time 2017, you should have made a big change in your life. But Saturn's been squaring all of this stuff, and it's going to continue to square. Like, it's still going to square your sun. You're not out of it. Saturn is right here at 1 degree. Like, Saturn hasn't even approached your sun yet. So you went through the 7-year itch a couple of years ago. You probably changed a big chunk of stuff in your life. easily, like easily, you would have changed a lot in your life. And but you're not out of it. I would say you have to very much watch your health right now. Watch your health. Watch your health. Pluto's going to square Pluto, and then Saturn is going to square your Sun, all in your identity. You must have had a really bad year. I would imagine, Eleni, that people lied to you. People tried to steal your identity. People tried to BS you up and down the street. People saying nonsense about you, and you're not out of it yet. You're going to be out of it in a couple of, in a couple of months. You'll be fine. But like, just chill out. Just chill out. I would watch all the first house. Watch for headaches. Watch out for people lying to you. Watch out for bumping your face, hitting your nose, nosebleed, teeth, toothaches. Watch your eyesight. All of that, I would absolutely watch out for. In addition to that, right now, it looks as if this is a very good time for you to move. I would imagine that you're involved in some kind of secret relationship or something right now, or you have a crush on somebody, or someone has a crush on you, and you're not really sure what to do about this crush. In about a week, right? It's going to happen quickly. In about a week, Venus is going to cross into your first house, and you're going to suddenly feel more loving, and you're going to have the confidence to get out there and maybe take this infatuation to the next level. So that's the deal. 1, watch your health in a very major way. 2, you are not out of the chaos that everybody seems to be going through. 3, high probability you might move in the next, in between now and the spring, or you moved already, possibility you moved already. And 4, there's a secret relationship or something going on in the background that it's all going to come out in the future. There we go. Next. There we go. And Eleni, thanks for letting me look at your chart. All right, who's next? Oh, quick reading. Let's do Tony's. Tony just popped in. Let's do Tony's cards very quickly, and then we'll move on. Tony, it's okay, Tony. Antonius, it's all cool. Oh, not married? Oh, that's horrible. No, not married is fine. I mean, your mother passing away is horrible. Tony, you had a question, right? A general opening for the next period? Let's do it right now. Tony, let's read your cards right now. While there's time before it gets, because starting to get busy in here. All right. Tarot screen. That was Eleni. Wow, Eleni had a pretty intense chart, man. All right, Allison is up next. And then, but Tony is first. Tony is up. Hey, Karina, baby. What's the action? All right, let's pull up the cards for Tony. Hey, guys, don't ask questions like, will I move? And don't ask questions like, getting moved isn't the tarot. That's like you. It's up to you if you decide to move or not. Asking the tarot if you're going to move is a really weird question. It's also weird to ask if you're going to break up with somebody. That's it's completely fucking irrelevant. What does the tarot card think you're going to break up with someone? No, it doesn't work like that. You want to know if someone's going to break up with you. You want to know if you're going to be forced to move. You don't get it. Am I going to do this thing I want to do? Fuck, you're going to do whatever the hell you want to do. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Good question. Sue wants to know if she's going to get pregnant. That's a different question. That's a different question. That's someone who, I know it seems like, but it's different. Because a lot of people can't get pregnant. They need some timing, and they can't be together. There's a lot of reasons why you can't get pregnant. Karina, you in Hawaii? Nice. All right, here we go. Tony is up. Let's read Tony's cards. Yeah, let's see what the universe says. And then we're going to get to Allison's chart. Anyways, as you can see from the last reading, Eleni, as you can see, I use a combination of, in personal readings, I do use a combination of reading the house system, I use Placidius from your ascendant, right? I read from your ascendant, and I read planetary aspects, and that's how it works. That's how an astrology reading works. All right, next. So all right, Tony's up. All right, Tony, let's see. Tony, hey, 9 of Cups. Hey, this should be really successful this year. Just check it out. The 9 of Cups generally indicates that you get to make a wish. But Tony, it's reversed. So this, that's really good news. 9 of Cups is great news. But there's a possibility that maybe you don't, like it might be delayed, right? It's also, some people say the card's partying too hard when it's reversed like that. Maybe it might party too much. But I think it's making a wish, and the wish is going to get delayed. So go ahead and make a wish. Then the Hangman, this card is actually right side up. This is Neptune energy. This is the card of illusion. So watch out for it. Yeah, Karina, I think so too. I think it's just delayed a little bit. And so, but be careful. Oh, make some choices for yourself. Oh, you're talking about the thing I just said. Yeah, man, you can't ask me if you're gonna, like, say the tarot cards. Are you gonna cross the street? It's up to you, man. If you're gonna cross the street, but for Tony, things are gonna get really lucky for Tony. But be careful, man. You're under some kind of illusion, right, Tony? You're under some kind of illusion. So watch out for it. Okay, watch out for it. And the Princess of Wands. Yeah, Tony, there's a delay. You know, your luck is delayed. Like, it's delayed. It's coming. Like, it's coming. You might be under some kind of weird illusion, but it looks as if your luck is coming, and everything is gonna be okay. Just watch out. It looks a little delayed right now. Yeah, Angelica, that's a good question. What does the universe have? That's a great question. And Tony, have faith in your dreams. Finally, have faith in your dreams. So there you go, man. It looks like Tony, you're gonna have a very successful year. Just watch out for, just take your time, man. Just take your time. All right, next. It's all cool, memes. Memes, I've been missing some of the lives too. I've been missing a lot of the lives. I wanted to come on and do a live stream of the Times Square stuff, but I couldn't catch a feed for the live. I just couldn't do it. I wanted to watch CNN live, and we couldn't do it. So decided not to do it. So it's all cool. All right, that's Tony. Next up, Allison is up. Oh, son of a bitch. Whoops. Hey, guys, I have a little bit of a thing happened yesterday. We had to go do some banking yesterday. Check this out. I just want to give you guys a heads up on life. Just heads up on life. There's a lot of things that you guys do that make yourself look really stupid, and I don't think and we don't realize it. I was at the bank yesterday, and I'm clearly international. Clearly motherfucking international. And not only international, the guy commented on it. Right, clear. So my fucking coat says Canada Goose on it. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what you got. But the guy, that's not the problem. The guy did this at the bank. I was not impressed. So, hey, this is an $1,100 phone. By the way, this is an $1,100 phone, and I have my own fucking app. Okay, so let's calm down for a second. Anyways, the guy wants me to pull up, like, I can't remember passwords, or like I knew my password. I couldn't remember my username and stuff, and we were changing our bank accounts. There's stuff we have to do for year end that we have to do, right? Because, we have accounts in Canada and the States and stuff. And so we're cleaning it up. And so the guy was like, pull this thing up, pull the app up on your phone, and like it doesn't come up because the Google, you know, a thing, you know, a lot of my accounts are in American, some of my accounts are in Canadian, whatever. And then the guy is looking on my phone and he's like, I don't know how to use Android, I only use iPhone. And I'm like, dude, I know for many people, like we call it ghetto bling, you dumb fuck, you know, it's called ghetto bling, you know. And so anyways, it's a really bad thing to say that you don't know anything about your clients. Like if your clients come in using, you know, an abacus, you better fucking know how to use an abacus. Like just saying, on my computer, I use Mac and PC and different tarot cards and different shit, and I'm a pro. I'm a professional astrologer. I got your back. If you want to talk in any and any kind of, you know, I know the difference between ascendant and rising. It's the same fucking thing. It's like, all right, let's move on. Anyways, just watch out for that. You know, there's a time in your life if you want to, you know, be a bit of a, if you want to be a little bit of a, you know, a bit of a snobby kind of thing, you can do that. But like, you shouldn't do it around your clients. It makes you look stupid. So, well, if your client's someone like me, it makes you look stupid. All right, next. But I was really cool. I was angry with the fucking guy, and he's not a regular bank guy. That's what, like, but it's New Year's Eve. SLC kept it all cool. SLC kept it all cool. I kept my face panties tight to I wore my face panties. I kept my expressions to myself. Nobody said nothing. Yeah. Hey, Robbie, how you feeling? Oh, Sonny, I feel better. I took the vaccine. What? You took the vaccine? Yeah, I don't want to get sick anymore, so... I was taught how to use an abacus, too. It's like, I'm not really stressed. I know, seriously. Everybody cool? Oh, my green screen. Robbie, you're fading in and out. Robbie, you're fading in and out. What the hell? Oh, Sonny, I don't feel good. I'm going out in the light. I should have wore these face panties when I had the chance. It's just Jimmy. That damn trouser snake. Jimmy was taking all the face panties for himself. Jimmy was like, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick. And now look, I feel half dead. All right, whatever. All right, let's get down to... Oh, man, it's all the same. I don't really care. Like, I don't really care between one platform or the other. I use them both. I really do. I really do. Right in front of me. This is a Mac. This is a PC. This is a giant monitor. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's not something to stress out. It's not something to stress out about. But it is something to tell you guys to watch out for. You know, always speak. We say it a lot in the sunny side. Always speak in the language of the room. You know, make your people feel welcome. You know, make your clients, your customers feel welcome. Go the extra mile, right? Make your home their home. If you work in the land of sales. If you don't. You know, if you work in administration, don't. Lavino? Yeah, the different hardware is different. Yeah, the hardware is different. You have to check you gotta check your hardware. You gotta check your hardware. And within each computer, there are different specs and stuff. It all depends on what you want and what you're going for. All right, next, let's go on. It all depends. It all depends on what you're looking for. I'm not stressed out about that stuff. Okay. But make sure, Jay, just to let you know, if you're looking for a new computer, just be careful. Don't buy, make sure you get something that handles all your needs, you know, and the software works, and test it all in the store before you take it home. Just make sure you do that. You know, a lot of times you buy something, especially with electronics like a computer, it looks like it's going to be good, but it's not good. So it's not going to suit your needs. So be very careful with that kind of stuff. All right, next. Angelica's going into the light. That's funny. Just watch yourself. Just watch yourself. All right, Allison's up. Let's get down to it. I don't know what happened to Eleni. Eleni's done. Allison's up. Allison, Scorpio rising, Venus at the top of your chart. Oh my goodness. Now this is someone, oh my God, she has the moon in their second house. Allison, I can't believe I've never looked at your chart. I know you, I see your comments all the time for years. It's the first time I'm looking at your chart. Sonny, calm down. What are you gonna get all like horny after the girl's chart? I just might. Okay, no, I won't. Calm down. Okay, SLC get pissed off. She hear me talk like that. So like, all right, everybody calm down. Mask? What's a mask? Oh, you mean our face panties. These face panties are awesome, but they're not like real. They're not like real panties. You can't turn them inside out and wear them again. It doesn't work like that. Get coronavirus on the outside. No. I really like these, but I just want to let you guys know before anyone buys them, these are really cool, but the elastic needs to be longer. So if you buy them, you're going to have to cut the elastic. I think the elastic is too small, right? It brings it tight to the face. I don't like that. I use a mask with an exoskeleton on it. So I think if you're going to have to adjust it for yourself. All right, let's get back to some chart reading. Oh my God, Sonny, you get distracted by yourself. You've got like, well, I spend a lot of time with myself and my ideas. So, all right, next. All right, next. What else is up? I might get I'm gonna get the cell phone cover for my phone. This one is toast, and I'm showing this to you guys more and more as we do more stuff with the app. We're gonna do more stuff with the app. So I'm gonna be showing the phone a lot more. So I'm gonna have to get it done. All right, one sec. All right, next. Here we go. Allison is up. Let me start my watch. All right, check it out, guys. Alice, I should put timestamps in here, seriously, but it's not too late. It's almost too late. It's okay. Allison is up. Allison is a son of a gun. Allison is a Libra. There you go. Libra's in the house. Libra, Scorpio rising. Oh my goodness. Hey, where's Rocktober? Check it out, Rock. She's a Libra, Scorpio rising. Well, I know you're not a 75 model, Rock, but like she has an interesting chart. And so I'm just getting comfortable here. So Allison, you got to watch out for, well, like, what does a Libra have to watch out for? You know, shopping injuries? No, that's not the problem. Allison has to watch out because and her North Node is right here in the first house. So she has a bunch of stuff to watch out. She's naturally going to attract haters, so she has to watch out for it. Libras don't want to attract haters, right? So, but with the North Node in the first house, there are things about the way she looks that she's not going to like. You know, North Node in the first house. I recently had someone with North Node in their first house and they're getting ready to do plastic surgery. So stops and starts with the things going on in your life, maybe pimples when you were a teenager. Anyways, as a Scorpio rising, although you are generally, you know, you're obviously a Libra, there's a possibility that, you know, you might be polarizing. Scorpio risings are polarizing people. There's also a possibility that, you know, they're going to like you or dislike you just by looking at you. You might, you know, have gone through a goth period at some point in your life, but this is all blah, 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 just regular Scorpio rising stuff. Let's continue. Neptune is in the first house, so you can come across as a fae or an enchantress. You know, maybe you would have wanted to do some modeling at some point in your life, but seriously, with the the North Node in the first house, it's going to cause problems with the way you look. You're going to actually attract a lot of haters. With the Moon in the second house here in Sagittarius, no less, well, it's right on the cusp, right? The Moon is right on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn. So you're going to, I mean, in your heart, you're probably freewheeling in your heart. You're probably optimistic in your heart. You probably like to make people laugh. And you maybe, you might want to get out there and see the world. I don't see a lot of traveling in this lifetime. You might want to travel, but I don't see it happening. I think people behind the scenes are trying to control you. I think there's a lot of screwy stuff that happens behind the scenes. Maybe, maybe there was an abuse in relationship. Like, you have some stuff we'll get to in a second. Like, I see cheating in relationships. I see cheating in relationships guaranteed. I see maybe sexual abuse in relationships. I see someone behind the scenes and a person of trust might have let you down at one point in your life, or people behind the scenes always trying to tell you what to do. So you got to watch out for them. All right, let's move on. So, what was that? You got married? You're moving to Jesus? Oh, right now. Oh, you mean right now? 12/18. Oh, no, 2 years ago. 12/18. Yeah. What? 2 years ago? No, December 18th. You just got married? No way. I'll look at that in a sec. We're just doing the chart right now. We'll spin it around, and I'll pull up the transits in a sec to see what's going on in your life. All right, what else is up? What else is up? Oh, because I said there was possibility of cheating in relationships and divorce and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I see. I don't know that I see divorce. I don't know that I see divorce, but I definitely see cheating in relationships. I see infidelity that you have to watch out for. You like your stuff. You're possessive over your stuff. That's all cool. I think there was a problem at home at one time. Maybe there was, maybe there was some kind of sexual abuse going on at home, or there was some kind of nonsense that was happening. Oh, 2 weeks ago? Right on. Super, super congratulations. Super, super, super congratulations. It happened already. Okay, it's all cool. It's all cool. It's all cool. Congratulations. Christmas wedding. Very cool. All right, let's cruise along. So, this is a big deal, right? When we get to the transit chart, you'll see that that was a big deal. But you're mostly through all of the crazy stuff that you've been going through. I would have seen relationship problems earlier on in life. I would say, you have possibility for problems with kids, right? You have the possibility for miscarriage earlier on. I don't know, you could, if you want to still have kids, but you might have had problems with kids at one point in your life, maybe miscarriage or something like that, or abortions or miscarriage. Probably not abortions, some kind of sickness with the kids. I don't actually see you breaking. I don't really see too much divorce in this chart, to be honest. I do see cheating in relationships you have to watch out for. I think, Allison, you absolutely have to watch out for people stealing money from you in this lifetime. So watch out for people stealing money from you. Watch out for an inheritance going sideways and you not getting an inheritance. Or you might be very generous with your money at times and people can take advantage of you. So watch out for all of that. Maybe problems with people from different cultures and travel might come into play. Anyways, you are supposed to be super duper popular. Quite sincerely, that red line doesn't really come into play. And so you should be super popular. You could easily do well on social media. You could easily have lots and lots and lots of friends, but you're going to attract a ton of haters. So you have to watch out for it. So be careful. So Allison, be careful that you don't attract haters. But I think you know that it happens naturally. Hey, Helbeast, what's up? All right, one sec. Let's pull up the transits and see what's going on. Check it out. So Allison just got married. Let's see if she's going through some kind of big change thing. Let's pull this up like this. Well, you're about to, about to next year go through a big change. This year, I guess you're going through the change right now. Oh, this is a little crooked. Oh, it's all right. And so here we go. So what's the stress? So money right now, Allison, money should be very, very good for you. Sorry, that's love, not money. Money should be very good for you, and money should be very good, and soon you're going to be really happy. There you go. As Venus crosses your moon in about a week or so, you're going to be really happy. This should be a nice, happy time for you. Watch out for joint finances, but I don't think there's a major problem there. I think soon, really soon, this is going to creep into here. And this might start to cause a bit of problems. Well, I guess it's the South Node moving into your first house. Your identity is going to change right now. And it is for the positive. Allison, it's for the positive. Your identity is going to change. You should start glowing. Things should be really good. Hey, Allison, things look good. Your identity is going to change. Things are good. Maybe you're changing your name, right? South Node goes into the first house. Maybe you change your name. Anyways, money's good, pretty good. Watch your driving. Your driving's going to suck. I think it's all done for you. All right? Look at this. You're going to have a Saturn opposition right now. Well, this is not good. All right? You're going through a Saturn opposition. So, yeah, you could get married right now easily. So going through your Saturn opposition, big time to change your life, right? We're talking a lot about this these days, where there's a lot of 7-year itch, right? A Saturn squaring Saturn. There's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of Saturn opposition, right? Taking away, causing problems. Like in this part of the chart, I would imagine that it might take away like your brothers and sisters. Allison, if you had brothers and sisters that you were really close to, I would imagine you'd probably not see as much of your brothers and sisters. Or maybe you recently sold your computer and got a new computer, or maybe recently there was a problem with your car, right? That's the problem part of your chart where it's having all of these situations. But it's Saturn opposite, right? So it's really going to take away. So, but it has taken away your single life, right? That's one of the things. People often get married at their Saturn returns, right? So just a heads up with all of that. A lot of people are going through this, Saturn opposition, and a lot of people are going through Saturn squares right now. And a lot of people, if you're an Aquarius, you're going to be going through a Saturn opposite, Saturn passing over your sun right now. But I don't think it's anything to worry about. Anyways, this is a big deal, but you're pretty much through it. A little bit of stress, a little bit of changing things around a bit. But next month, Venus is going to cruise through and make things a lot better. So right now, maybe a little tension in there, but soon it's going to get a lot better, and then you just have to settle down to it. If you wanted kids, I think kids might be off the menu right now. Kids don't look pretty good. On the negative side, you are super, super busy right now. Watch your health, watch your habits. Allison, watch your health, watch your health, watch your habits. Watch your health, watch your habits. Would you stress about it, Sonny? I wouldn't really stress about it. Like, it's kind of past all of that. What's going on? Is the sun hooking up with the moon? No, I think you're good. Hey, Marcellus, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Marcellus isn't really Marcellus. Marcellus is someone else. Marcellus, I can't remember who you really are. Don't type in who you really are. I just need you to type in your birth information. And I'll use the name Marcellus, word real. All right, next. I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, I'm keeping everything to 10 minutes today. There you go, Allison. Super, super, super congratulations. I hope everything works out. Money's good right now. Watch your driving, right? It's time for a new car. Allison, it's time for a new car if you haven't got one yet. And watch out for being super busy, right? But your day-to-day life gets a lot better in a couple of weeks. So I wouldn't worry about it. You look good. Saturn opposite. Saturn is rough. but you're out of all the Libra craziness. You're out of all the Aries craziness. And that's it. Soon Saturn's going to square your... I wouldn't worry about that. That's not happening this year, so you don't have to stress about it. And I think that's it. Saturn, this is it. This is only the last bit of change that you have going through you. Saturn opposite Saturn. You are super welcome. Super, super welcome. All right, next. Allison's up. Let me type in Marcellus. One sec. AKA is up next, but let me just add Marcellus's chart. MARCELSUS Ward. Realty Marcellus. 4/28/92. All right. Hey, Marcellus, do you have the birth time by any chance? Maryland, MD, right? Marcellus, do you have the birth time by any chance? Oh, this is going to be a thing. That's all right. What's the question, Karina? Hey, Brittany, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Marcellus, 11 p.m. Right on. April 28th, 92, 11 p.m. Baltimore. 11 p.m. Baltimore. Gotcha. Okay, let me put you up here, and then we'll get on with things. Come on. Oh man, there's a +1 on the board. NEH paid it forward for a +1, and Ruby's there. We'll see. That's funny, Hellbeast. After your Saturn return, you'll go broke right away. That happens, man. It happens. It does. Oh, wow. AKA is right now 29 degrees Cancer. Holy poop. You guys are going to want to see the chart. We had a wonderful Christmas. Everything was cool. Christmas was good. Yesterday was good. We went out for a long walk yesterday. You know, I like that stuff. And she's chill. I talked to my mom today. Watch this. She is just out of it now. Holy crap, Ola. I hope the cancers are okay. AKA is the last of the cancers. Holy smokes. Wow. She's almost out of it. What the frig? Why don't you just move this over? Oh, that did not help. Well, that helped. Why is this so complicated? I don't know, man. Why is this so complicated, Sonny? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Good. Good. All right. No, beast. That's not what's going to happen. Let me pull the cards up for AKA. No, look, look, it's right here. Look, she's this, She's the last of the Cancers, right there. 29 degrees, right there. And all of this stuff is right opposite her sun. But it's already moved on. So she's finally out of it. Holy moly. You would have had one hell of a New Year's. The moon was crossing your sun. You probably feel as if you're going through a total breath of fresh air, like a new lease on life. Holy smokes. Wow. Congratulations. 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 Holy smokes. Seriously. He must be gone crazy. Here, let me pull up the cards. Okay, let me pull the cards up for you. All right, AKA, let's start with the cards and see what's going on. Like, seriously, you know, AKA, I can't believe you, sir. Like, what am I, like, what the hell? The last of the Cancers going through it. Oh, man. It's Marcellus is a fat and like, that's funny. Oh my God, you guys. This makes me laugh. All right, AKA's cards are coming up. So before I do the cards, let's go here. Let's see what's going on with the themes. AKA is a long time Sunny-sider. And it's great to see. W Couch, long time Sunny-sider. A lot of long time Sunny-siders here today. All right, here we go. So AKA is one of the last, what, like these, hey, where's, crap. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on, pause, reset. What the fuck? We're doing this. This one we're doing here. Okay. So AKA is one of the last of Cancers. Long time Sunny-sider. 29 degrees Cancer. Right on the last day of Cancer. Technically on the cusp, I guess you could say. But she's also a Cancer rising. So, and her Venus is in Cancer. Like, that's a lot of Cancer. I think AKA is, I can't remember what she does for a living. I think she was a nurse. I think AKA was a nurse, or she worked with pets. I don't think she worked with pets. Cancers like their pets, right? But I thought she worked in mental health industry or something. Or you worked in... Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Just the gist of her chart, because we've read it so many times, but there's stuff you're going to see that's interesting here. She could easily be psychic. Not just because she's a Cancer, but because she has so much energy aspecting the angles of the chart, right? That's an angle of the chart. This is an angle of the chart. You know, this is an angle of the chart, but it's not overly aspected over there. And so big things happen when you aspect the angles of the chart. So she could easily be psychic. Having said all of that, Jupiter is right here, holy crapola, at the top of her chart, right? The sun is here on the ascendant, Jupiter is at the top. So she should be super famous. Like AKA always had the opportunity to be super famous if she wanted. I mean, it's up to her. But like AKA means other, you know, otherwise known as, you know, it's an alias, right? So you're an accountant, HR, business, entertainment, and or any that's funny. All right, let's move on. Hold on. We're not going to spend too much time on the career stuff. Because you're out of all the difficult stuff. A couple of years ago would have been difficult. You should be fine. You went through some of the, would have been fine. A couple of years ago, you might have seriously thought about getting divorced or getting a new job. But now, I think it's okay. I think relationships are going to be a little up and go for you, and then up and down in the next little while as Saturn cruises through there. But then Jupiter is also there as well. So if you're looking, you know, for love and romance, there's a strong possibility it might happen. Like you might meet another life partner. If you're looking for a life partner, you could meet a life partner. The problem is, here's the problem. I don't know it's a problem. I think people like AKA, they learn this is who they are. So It's who they are, and it tends to be good. She can be super famous, but Venus is in the 12th house. That puts love behind the scenes, right? So, you know, she could get into secret romances with people. People are going to have a crush on her, or people, you know, it's going to be tricky, right? So you got to, you know, secret relationships. So watch out for secret relationships. All right, let's see what's going on in the gist of your chart. We don't actually have your birth time, so I'm doing distance from the sun here. And we're going to do planet to planet aspects to see what's happening here. So the big stuff that's happening is over here, opposite your sun and your Venus, but you can see it's already moved on. So you don't really have to stress anything, right? All of the stress is moved on. So the Cancer stuff is good. It's not really going to come into your communication, the Mercury stuff. I wouldn't sweat that. The Scorpio stuff is going to be okay for the most part. And there's nothing in Taurus. So you're going to be out of it soon. It would have been hell, but you're going to be out of it. Are you going through any? You're going to go through a Saturn return. That sucks. Holy smokes. Are you looking to get retired? You're looking to retire as well? In 2022, you're going to go through your Saturn return. So right now, AKA, you should be the planning on what you want to do in the next stage of your life. You should seriously think about planning or getting married, right? Think about planning your retirement or getting married or a new job or a new something. But in the next calendar year, you should do it. And don't worry about feeling isolated or alone, or don't worry about money, right? Don't worry about money. Don't worry about people stealing money from you. Don't worry about anything. Just worry about what it is that you want to do in the next stage of your life, and just chill it out and just take the steps and do it. Marriage exercise is not good for you. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think you should worry about marriage. I think you should worry about your retirement and let it all take care of yourself. Look, W Couch is going through it too. We're going to read her cards next, her chart next, and see what's going on. AKA, you know, get ready for retirement. You guys, that's so cool. I'm so proud of you guys. I think you've gone through the worst as well. A Saturn return isn't... Okay, we're going to read the cards and we'll look at the transits a little more. Saturn return isn't about the worst. The worst is like, my God, worst was Saturn opposite your Venus 2 years ago. 2017 to 2018. That's the worst. That's the worst. You'd have, you know, lost job, lost money, lost relationships. That was the worst. Right now, just take it easy. It's all going to be cool. Don't worry about love. Love's going to be up and down. Right now, you're in a love cycle. If you're looking for love right now, you're into it. But I wouldn't stress it out. I would just worry about the Saturn return and worry about retirement. And that's it. You could be putting a lot of energy in at the office right now, right? A lot of energy, high visibility. You could be arguing with people publicly. So watch out for all of that. It would have been stressful. It gets better in about a week, right? In about a week, it all gets better. Don't stress it out. Just take it nice and easy. And that's it. Just get out there, be popular, and do your thing. Seriously. RV retirement, yeah, I think that's a good idea. RV retirement, do you guys hear what she's saying? The RV, that's right here. Check it out. An RV is here. You're driving an RV. It's right here. That's her Mars, right? That's a driving retirement, right? Driving for retirement, it's her Mars. But it's also a home, which is a little bit here. And distance travel is going over there. Yeah, do it. RV. RV. The 7-year thing, let me pause this. Let me just pause this right first. Damn, I hit lap. What the hell? Hold on, stop, pause. Guys, 7 years is a Saturn square. It's called the 7-year itch in common terms, but here's her natal Saturn. Opposite, right, is 14 years. 7 years is a Saturn square. It's not really that complicated. 7 years, it's called your 7-year itch, and it's a Saturn square. All right, next. But AKA is not doing that. She's ready to retire right now, getting ready for her Saturn return. I think it's exciting. I'm dying to look at W Couch's chart now. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at the cards. AKA, you're going to be fine. You are definitely out of the tough stuff and ready to go do it. Just have a lot of confidence and take it easy, one step at a time, and it's all going to be okay. Yeah, work remotely. That's what well, not going to be my advice, but I think it's a good idea. You're welcome, Karina. Good question. 8 of Pentacles, hard work, hard work, hard work, hard work. So AKA, 8 of Pentacles is hard work, but it's not crazy. It's not like the 3 of Pentacles. It's more along the lines of studying. And so it's like, and in many decks, the 8 of Pentacles, someone's sitting there studying. So it's about honing your craft. So I don't know if you want to turn a hobby into a career, or you want to turn get things going part-time. But one thing the cards are telling you, so AKA be very cool, because the cards are telling you, 8 of Pentacles, keep up with your hobbies. Your hobbies might bring money down the road. So keep up with your hobbies, keep up with your hobbies. And keep studying, keep up with your hobbies, keep studying. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Well, this is the card of saving your money, but it looks as if, well, it's reversed, right? Writing a book, yeah, 8 of Pentacles, work it, work it, work it. Now be careful, right? Because the 4 of Pentacles say you're going to spend money a little crazy, all right? It's reversed. So don't spend money that you don't have, right? Hold on to what you can and study, study, study. And finally, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Well, you'll have opportunities. I don't think you're going to be lucky financially in the next little while. Let me look at your chart here. Where's money? Well, money is going to be... Money's not... it's okay. It's okay. Your chart lines up right now like you're going through more of a take care of yourself kind of situation. Maybe they're going to get... Maybe, like, Venus is in your house of romance. Like, it's in your astro sector of romance. So what the hell? Like, seriously. I know we're not talking about love or anything, but that's where it is nonetheless. Soon, in about 2 weeks or so, you might you might put a lot of energy at work in 2 weeks. Something might happen. Maybe an office romance. Why not? Maybe an office romance in 2 weeks. But something is going to happen in 2 weeks on the job. So watch out for it. Something in 2 weeks is going to happen on the job. Something good is going to happen at work in 2 weeks. You're a money whisperer. Right on. Right on. I'm more of a money shouter. I kind of yell at money and watch it run away. I'm a money yeller. And finally, the answers you need are coming. Finally, the answers you need are coming. Hey, sweetheart. I super love you, beautiful. Happy New Year. And thanks for cleaning the kitchen and walking the dog when I was all passed out and drunk on the couch last night. And you're the most beautiful woman in the entire world. Thanks. No, I'm the second most beautiful woman in the entire world. All right, whatever. SLC cleaned up everything. I woke up and everything was clean. I was like, wow, everything is clean. Fuck. I'm pretty lucky. So that's what happened. All right, here we go. One more. Not one more. So that's the deal, AKA. Oh, the card's in my hand. The answers you need are coming. Finally, the answers you need are coming. So whatever you're stressed out at, go ahead, try to be a money whisperer. I think we should all do that. We should all try and be money whisperers. I think we're going to steal that. I think we're going to use that from now on, AKA the money whisperer. Man, I like wearing this hat. This is actually one of my favorite hats, but the hats don't look good on me these days. It makes The hats make me look really young. With the skinnier face and the hat, I look like I'm 12 years old, man. Instead of like 150. And so, all right, next. Let's look at W Couch's chart. Oh my God, and before I forget, holy jeez, you guys made me I forgot. It's Sue's birthday today. Today's January 1st, holy frig. Guys, I forgot it's the 1st. Super happy birthday, Sue. Hey, where's Kimberly? Where's Life Path 9? It's her birthday's around now too. Ah, oh, geez, Sue, I apologize. Did Sue take off already? Ah, geez, brutal. Beast needs a money yodeler. Pardon me? Yesterday was the 31st. No way. Ah, very cool. SLC said that it was her grandmother and her dad's birthday 2 days ago. Crapping out. I can't believe I didn't wish Sue a happy birthday. Oh my God, she was here all this time. All right, well. Oh, she's right there. The joke is, I didn't forget your birthday. I forgot what today's date was. Same with SLC. She forgot what today's date was. Yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't even ask my mom if she went and collected all the rent. What time? She was getting ready to go for a jog. All right, next chart. Let's check. I didn't go for no jog, man. It's freezing outside. I think it's freezing. If I go outside for any reason other than to buy lottery tickets, it'll be to Target to buy an apple pie. Because that's the deal. No, I gotta lay off the pie too. I like the pies at Julasco, but they're a little doughy. That's what Alex said. All right. Let's check out a W Couch's chart first. Before we check the retirement, let's check to make sure she's going to be okay. Let's double check all of the transits. Holy moly. Wow. Talk about going through a Saturn return. Oh, man. And finally laying it to the boss and quitting. Wow. Well, hold on a sec. The date you're checking is yesterday. All right. So we'll do yesterday's chart because it's the transits. You just retired. Wow. Now that's how you retire. That's how you retire. You got to do it. Say, P.S. The election was rigged. Fuck everybody. Fuck it. Fuck yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Oh my. Oh my God. W Couch, if they change the results, do you have to go back to work? Oh my God. She retired yesterday at 8:52 a.m. You know what she did? Hey, sweetheart, do you know what W Couch did? She walked into the office and she started handing out fuck you stickers to everybody. She's like, No, she already gave her notice in, so she just walked around. She had buttons that say fuck you. So she walked around giving special fuck you. She walked up and she walked right up to this guy right there in the snack room, the break room, and she's like, I have a special fuck you just for you. I gave him the fuck you with the pin on it, and she would just walk around like she went into the fridge. You know how they have the fridge in the break room, the lunch room? Yeah, she's not going to be using it as a reference anytime soon. But, like, she's going to go, and then she put, like, fuck you sticker on the milk. And then she left it out. She took the carton of milk out of the fridge, left it on the counter so it could go back, and put a fuck you sticker on the milk. Oh yeah, you know what else? I heard that she went and she jammed the photocopy machine on purpose and put a fuck you sticker right on the photocopy machine. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, she did all that. She didn't say she did all that, but somebody did it. Somebody did it. Doesn't everybody do that when they quit? She didn't really do it with the milk. Come on. W Couch would never do that. I would, but she wouldn't. No, she didn't do it with the button. She didn't walk up to someone and say, I have a special fuck you just for you. Yes, I got a special fuck you just for you. No, she didn't do it. But Hellbeast might. Oh, no, she says she's gonna... Oh, she wants to be hired back as a consultant. Oh, yeah, well, that's the only way they're gonna take you seriously. Seriously. Yeah, or you know what? They didn't have enough fuck you buttons. So one person, she had to get a couple other ones. So she had to time it. So she gave one person a fuck you button, and because she was running low, she gave another person a button that says you too on it as well. So guys are walking around saying you too, like the music band buttons there, and other guys have fuck you buttons. I know it's a really weird, but it works. Yeah, well, like we said, it's a bad system and it doesn't work, but it was a lot of fun at the time. So, yeah, it's fun to think about. Oh no, what did I do with this? Okay. All right, everybody ready? Hellbeast says if it was Hellbeast, they would, he would just leave his resignation in the form of a ransom note. That would be so funny. Can you imagine? They'd say, keep him. Keep him. You want what? For who? No way, man. That would be, they'd say, keep him. They'd say, you want what? For who? Does he even work here? Like, yeah, like, that would be so funny. Okay. All right, this is the chart for W Couch yesterday. The day she blew up. The day she blew up the government. All right. All right. Okay. So, everybody be cool. Here we go. All right. Oh yeah, blackmail is always the best way to deal with your boss. that's like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it works better if you're a model. You get to accuse people of stuff. That's... Yeah, or you're good at investigating. All right, whatever. Whatever. All right. All right, next, here we go. Let's look at W Couches. Matthew, you're up next. It's all gonna be cool. One sec. Let me move this down so you guys can see a little better. Oh no, you guys can see it fine. I'm the one who can't see it. All right, W Couch is out. Now this day that we're looking at right here is actually yesterday. So the transits are the same as what's going on today. Now, wow, look at this. You really went through your Saturn return. Holy smokes. Look at this. What the hell? One sec, bring it back. You really did. You went through it. See that? And it would have been absolutely brutal. Last year, just letting you know, last year in January, Saturn was right here crossing W Couch's Saturn. She was going through her Saturn return. But this is not a regular Saturn return. This started in January, and it didn't just kind of start. It was conjunct Jupiter and Pluto. It was absolutely brutal. This warrants, hold on. Oh, auspicious timing. Good question. Yeah, that's a better question. Good question. It's a good question. So as far as auspicious timing is concerned, well, of course it depends what you want to do. This is a really good timing for money. Really, really good timing for money. Your money. I don't know that, you're obviously not going to, you're not set to inherit any money or anything like that. And you're not worried about legal situations. So this doesn't really matter. This sector is pretty good. This is very good timing. One of the things you might have to watch out for, we'll look at how it, and Pluto is past your Saturn. So the stress, you shouldn't have any stress. Should be no physical stress, should be no heart stress, everything should be okay. Health should be okay. Mars, 27 degrees. Yeah, Mars is going to keep you busy. You're going to be busy. W couch, you're going to be busy. But this is actually a very harmonious aspect. 27 degrees to 28 degrees. Oh, it's a square. It's a kind of a negative aspect, I'd say. But I think what's going to happen is you're going to be very busy in retirement. Mars is going to be here. Mars is in Aries. So I would imagine, you know what? I would imagine you're going to make a lot of money in retirement. And I don't think you're really going to be able to scale it back. I think according to this chart, you're going to put a lot of energy into your day-to-day life. You'll put a lot of energy into hobbies. You'll put a lot of energy into work. Like it's work. You have been, not so much as most people. I've been in major workaholic mode these days, but I think you're going to be busy. You're going to be very busy. Whatever it is, you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy. You're going to be busy. And not everything is going to go your way per se. You're going to be arguing. You might end up arguing, like because you're so busy, you might end up arguing a lot with your brothers and sisters, right? Watch out for arguing with your relatives because you might not have the time to spend with them. In addition to, so be careful, right? Or with the grandkids and stuff, just be careful about it. Grandkids are going to be okay. The grandkids are definitely going to be okay. You're going to be fine. And so that's all fine. Money, like I said, for auspicious timing, money is very good. That's pretty good. The sun is here, Venus is here, Mercury is here, thinking about money, doing it. I just think that the focus on money is going to make you busy. I think you're going to be very successful in retirement. Let me see these. Do you guys see what I see? Do you guys see what's going on? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. We're past all the difficult stuff. She's a Scorpio, right? So she's going to get hit with Scorpio stuff. Like Saturn, right? Saturn just passed a square, right? It just passed the square. Right, so you went through your Saturn return, and Saturn is right now, it just passed the sun about a week ago. So there would have been a lot of tense stuff in your life. You would have been like, it's time to check out and move on. Well, there you go. Is it a good time to do it? Yeah, I think this is a good time to do it. I think you went through your Saturn return. It's time to move on. This would have been a brutal year. Is this the time to do it? Yeah, this is the time to do it. You could have waited a little longer. W Couch, like I think you did it at the right time. Like, if you wait any longer, like there's not any point of waiting any longer. Like Mars is going to be here for about a month or so. Venus is nice and calm. It just passed the South Node in your finances. You should have no problem making money in your retirement. And you're gonna be focused on money. Watch this. It's weird. It's weird to think about this. You're gonna be focused on money. If you waited another week or two to retire, you would have been focused on your brothers and sisters and your car, and communication. You might have settled into writing a book or something. But you would have settled into writing a book. It would have been funny. But I don't that's not what's going to happen here. I think you should just you're going to be busy. I don't know what to say. You're going to be super busy. The sun, the sun is making this aspect of Pluto. Big changes coming in your life. This is it. Mercury. That's all right. That's what I see. Where did you go? I think this is a good time for you. Oh, I don't know that it's the most auspicious time in the world. For something to be very auspicious, I would want to hook up some of the Jupiters and the Venuses. Like you're going through your Jupiter return, right? Like you just went through your Saturn return and you're just going through your Jupiter return. This is the time to make the change in your life. This is the time to do it. Is it super auspicious? Yeah, it's pretty good. Would I have done it? It's either now or you would have waited. You would have done it 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, you don't really want Mars in here. You don't want to fight with the kids. You really don't want to fight with the kids. So if you're going to do it now is the time to do it. Your Venus in Libra is, 7 degrees. Your Jupiter is about to hit your Venus in Libra. You're about to get super lucky. Now's the time to do it. If you were do it, you could have waited another 2 or so, not 2, you would have had to wait 2-3 weeks for Jupiter to make this aspect to Venus in a couple of weeks. That would have been pretty good. But this would have pushed this a little too far, and all of this would have been in here. So I think this is the way to go. Home renovations. Oh my God, you're going to be brutally busy. Yeah, you're going to be busy. I think this is a good thing. I mean, you could have waited for Jupiter to make a really harmonious aspect to Venus, but then at that point, this would have been over here, and you would have spent all your time on the phone. Like, seriously, you would have spent your entire retirement on the phone or talking to your family or just talking and writing. It would have been a little unfocused. The spotlight would have been on, the sun would have been a little too close to your to Saturn. You don't really need that kind of action in your life. But you are about to get really lucky, right? Yeah, not that kind of lucky. But you're about to get really lucky. You're about to get lottery ticket lucky. I'll tell you when. I think this is an auspicious time. I think this is it. It's not that easy to just pick times, guys. Because there's, things are good on one hand, but not the greatest on the other. So you got to really plan it out. Here you go, W Couch. You are super lucky, actually, right on January 19th. See, you can't wait till January 19th, because if you wait till January 19th, right, see all this big, strong blue line right here? If you wait till then, well then fuck, the sun is in here, is in Aquarius. The sun is going to square your sun. Look, this is a hard red ass line right here. You don't really want to retire under this line. That's fucked up. So you don't want that. But on this day, W Couch, on January 19th, you're going to be really, really lucky. This is not the screen. But January 19th is the time to buy lottery tickets. Everybody get that? January 19th is the time to buy lottery tickets. Yeah, I'm glad you're going to be attracting money as well. That's a really good idea. Yep. It looks, and once again, I think if you waited to the 19th, that's not so good. People are going to call you names and stuff. You see, you have Saturn in the 12th house. You have Mars in the 12th house. You already get blamed for things you didn't do. Mars in the 12th house, getting blamed for things you didn't do. Or another way they say Mars in the 12th house is falsely imprisoned. People who go to jail for things they didn't do. So watch out for, so, you know, you already have that. So you don't really want Sun Square Sun to retire, seriously. just know that you're going to be... No, if you want to practice art, think Venus. Neptune is more along the lines of, like, Neptune is art as well. Like, Neptune is art, but it's a little different. Neptune is like, it's blurry. So your Neptune is, you know, like, your Neptune is like crappy art that everybody thinks is good. Right? Or it's art that you absolutely fall in love with and the blinders go on. Like, you want a little bit of Neptune when your kids are practicing the violin. You want a lot of Neptune when the kids are practicing the violin. You'll be like, oh, my sister played the viola. When my sister was alive, she played the viola as a kid. Oh my God. So watch out for that kind of watch out for all of that kind of stuff. You should do art and have fun and don't worry about it. The art, your where's your Neptune? Your Neptune is going to be fun. Oh, well, your Neptune is by Mars. Yeah, well, you got to, like, yeah, you put a lot of energy into your art. Neptune art, Venus art. Yes. You might sell a lot of your art. You might retire and sell a lot of art. How cool would that be? I know, seriously, violin practice. All right, let me get out of here. Let's move on to the next charts. You sit here and talk to W Couch and AKA all day long. It's a good time to retire. Money's, this is not the chart, right? This is not the chart. Money's good. Money's okay. You're going to be attracting money. Holy crap in hell. Look at this. Jupiter is right on the freaking ass ascendant. Holy jeez. Can you guys see this? You guys are seeing this? You're going to be really lucky. Really lucky. Holy freaking hell. Well, you picked the right time. That's for sure. That's damn sure. Holy goodness. You absolutely picked the right time. What the freaking hell? Look at that. Mars is in the 3rd house. This is a holy fuck you. Mars is in the 3rd house. There you go. Yeah, everything's in the 12th house. Time to retire. Time to take a chill. Time to retire. Time to get back behind the scenes. Time to chill it out. Lots and lots of friends when you retire. Lots and lots of friends socially. This is pretty good. Yeah, sounds auspicious if you ask me. You did that on purpose, didn't you? 8:52. You probably sat there with a coffee and a watch, and you probably sat there. Holy crap, did you do that? You waited until Jupiter crossed into the 1st house, and then you walked around handing out FU buttons? Oh my God. Oh my God. No wonder Trump took so long to sign that stimulus bill. He was pissed off at you. He was wondering why everybody was walking around with those FU buttons. He was taking it personally. All right, next. Let's move on. Let's move on. Friggin' hell. How'd you get that? Look at that time. Yeah, you're going to be lucky. Yeah, no shit. Like, that's about as lucky as it gets. You don't need any 5th house stuff. Don't worry about it. You don't need any... Lots of friends. Everything is going to be cool. All right, let's move on. You're going to be fine. All right, Matthew. Is Matthew still here? 2 more to go. Matthew and Marcellus. But guys, I don't think we've been on that long today. Does it say any more on this screen? Yeah, we've only been on for 2 hours. All right, Matthew, you're up next, my man. Thank you for your patience. W Couch, awesome time. Awesome. How you get Jupiter right on the ascendant? Holy crap, Ola. But very cool. You know, I've been talking to SLC about that. When is a good time to give birth? But you guys, I don't see that happen. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I think for W Couch, it was pretty, you know, once you find the time, you can sit there, you know, have a coffee and, you know, a croissant and just wait until the time. But giving birth is brutal. You try and tell someone to wait. No, come on. We don't want our little girl to be a Pisces rising. Come on, hold on. Everybody getting pregnant right now are gonna have real slutty Libra babies. What? No, SLC didn't say slutty. I said slutty. Hell Beast, did you hear that? If you get someone pregnant tonight by act or omission, how can you get someone pregnant by omission? Well, I didn't go on the date. She met a nice guy and fell in love and got pregnant. Oh my God, I must have got a lot of people pregnant by omission in my day, just by not being there. Oh my God. Beast, careful, by act or omission. I forgot what I was talking about. I started laughing and I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, so no getting anyone pregnant. Why are we talking about pregnancy? Oh, right. No, SLC's impatient. She won't wait. We're gonna end up with, I don't know. All right, next. Matthew's here. Matthew's up. Guy making me laugh and get confused. I get confused. Matthew, then Marcellus. Yeah, B said not a freaking chance. He's going to become a nun. That's right. Yeah, he wants to marry. Yeah, good luck finding a priest to let you marry Jesus. That's what I say. Oh, Beast is taking off? Come on, man. We're just about to make fun, trying to find a priest that'll marry you to a nun. That's how nuns marry Jesus, right? Is that how it works? I don't know. He'll burst in flames before that happens. All I know is that I don't know if nuns are really married to Jesus or anything, but every time I walk past a group of nuns, I see them put on wedding rings and like show them it for some reason. I don't know why they always doing that. All right, AKAV, super cool. Have a good year. Great year. Take it easy. Have a great year. And get ready for that retirement. All right, next. So what did we learn today? We learned that the best way to quit a place is to walk around handing out fuck you buttons. I wish I did that a couple of times. I would have handed out some fuck you buttons. It was even worse though. I would hand out fuck you buttons. I wish I did that. And that's about it. Okay, next. Thanks. Okay, next. Oh wait, so we learned about the fuck you button. That's an important one. And we learned about, that's all we learned about. Oh, rising signs, and let's read the charts. We're still have another half hour here reading charts. All right, here we go. All right, Matthew, let's do it, my man. Wow, that's a lot of red in your chart. Holy Luigi's. Sweetheart, you want to come to the gym with me today? Or are you still feeling sick? I like when you come and you're like scare all those girls who think they're all that. I like when you come by and you walk by and they all shut up. SLC's so pretty. When she comes to meet me when I'm at the gym, she keeps all the bitches away. Oh, I gotta stop talking like this because everybody in this building knows I'm a YouTuber. Okay. All right, W Couch, be super cool. Have a super amazing day. Congratulations with everything. Absolutely congratulations. Welcome to retirement. Congratulations. All right. Oh, Tulip Baby. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, like, whatever. W Couch retired, so she was going to walk around passing out FU buttons to everybody. It's like, what? How you guys going to know how to... If I don't tell you guys, how you going to know how to do it? Oh, shucks. All right, next. Here we go. The let's do the Matthew's up. It's true. It's true. No, Tulip, baby, it got worse than that. What happened is, I heard that someone ran out of FU buttons. They were like, oh man, I got a lot of, they were at the store buying FU buttons, like at the dollar store, like the candy store, I think where you get them, or the party store. And they ran out of FU buttons. They had so many people to say FU to, they ran out of buttons. So they went and got all those old buttons from the band U2, and like all these U2 buttons and FU, and just handed them out. Is it FU? And you get a YouTube button. That's all. All right, whatever. All right, let's do Matthew's chart. Matthew's so patient. It's a good thing Matthew's doesn't have his Mars in like Sagittarius and he's impatient. Oh no, his Mars is in Sagittarius and he's impatient. Okay, everybody hold on. Check it out. Matthew, don't stress out checking this chart out. Everybody don't stress out. These are midpoints up here that I add to the TheSunnySide chart. So you're not going to see these on other charts. So although there's a big ass red triangle right here, which is you'd think would cause a lot of pain in your chart, not necessarily. Although it is going to highlight this particular cusp here. And so it is going to enhance those themes. So right off the top, I'm going to say to Matthew, be very careful. Right? These are your friends in your social network. It's all retrograde. And this is you, or it's your children. But for what we're talking, it's your children. It's your children, it's your love life, and it's also one of the ego centers of the zodiac. So obviously Leo, 5th house, is ego center of the zodiac. And so but you have a lot of energy. Oh my God, and your Mercury's retrograde. Oh, Matthew, what the hell? All right, before we go on to anything, I would say very sincerely, make sure that your friends and kids or trying to be popular or trying to be creative doesn't cost you too much money. Okay, Matthew, very careful. Make sure you don't get peer pressured by your friends to cost too much money. Make sure you don't spend too much money when you go out on dates. Make sure you don't spend too much money on your friends and when you're dating. Totally watch that out. You wouldn't see it in a regular chart, but it's on this one. I'm showing it to you. All right, back to work. Capricorn. Oh, no way. Capricorn, Leo rising. Well, there we go. Mars in Aries. Well, there you go. Well, this is an interesting combination. This is an inconjunct, right? This is not really conjunct. It's not really related. So you probably come across, hey, you know, Matthew, I would imagine people really, sincerely do not get you, man. I bet they really, really don't understand you. I imagine you're ridiculously intuitive. You can be very standoff. But you're a Leo rising, right? So your hair looks good. You're probably well groomed all the time. You probably try really hard, and you want to get out there and be the best, right? Your moon is in Leo in the 1st house. So you don't just kind of want to be the best, but you just want to look the best too. So that's the deal, man. Like straight up action right there. You have a lot of stuff in your chart that's going to answer a lot of your questions, I would imagine. I'll tell them to you. But right now, off the top, loud and proud, demonstrative. You can be a bit of a drama queen. People don't understand you. At heart, you know, you can be reclusive and standoffish. Reclusive, standoffish, you know, very driven. You know, Mars is in a driven sign. Your Mars is in Sagittarius. Very driven, very goal-oriented, very willing to take the risks and the discipline to achieve all of your goals. But you got to be careful because your peeps don't see that in you. They see you, but they probably don't see all of the hard work and discipline that goes into your goals. moving way down here. Okay, so one, there's a problem. There's not necessarily a problem, but you probably, I would say, Matthew, you could easily, you probably attract a lot more sexual attention than you realize. Matthew, you probably attract a lot more sexual attention than you realize. You have some problems with stuff, and I'll tell you what it is. Maybe you can work on it, but maybe there's problems with your brothers and sisters or something like that. But I would say you probably attract a lot more sex than you realize. Now, having said all that, there's a lot of energy happening at your home. Maybe there's always people passing by your house. Maybe you're always moving. There is a bit of a problem here. Pluto is here. Maybe there was you're constantly renovating your house. Maybe you had to move around a lot. Maybe you're constantly renovating. Maybe you tear down houses and you build new houses to make money. Maybe you work in construction. There's a possibility that something was taken away from you as a kid. Maybe one of your parents died when you were young. In this chart, there's a possibility that one of your parents died when you were younger. But generally, there's a lot of energy and stuff happening around the house. All right, as we move along, so this is where things get a little bit screwy here. A lot of energy in romance, but it's not the best kind of energy. Saturn is here. But you're like a Capricorn, man. So like a guy who's a Saturn Capricorn, they're going to have like, you're going to like take it easy anyways. You know, you might be a little bit uptight. You know, you don't have the most lavish and demonstrative approach to love to start with. So so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Although I can't stress enough how important it is to watch out that you don't end up paying for everything on dates. And there's a reason for this. Your Mercury is retrograde in your 5th house. There's a possibility Uranus is here. Saturn is here. Possibility, Matthew, for accidental pregnancies. A possibility for your kids to be taken away from you. Like maybe you get, accidentally knock some girl up and they keep the kid from you and you have to pay child support for the rest of your life. That's what the chart says. Like, look at this. Where's the red's coming from, right? So watch out. Again, watch out for accidental pregnancies. Watch out for your kids being taken away from you. On top of that, Mercury, again, is retrograde. This can mean communication problems. And for you, it's in romance and with the children. So watch out for communication problems with, watch out for communication problems or no one listening to you when you speak. As you cruise through, good things happen to you during the day. Matthew, you could make money at the casino. So gambling. Matthew, you could easily make money at the casino. Matthew, money at the casino, money at the casino. One of the problems, though, is Venus is retrograde. People with Venus retrograde almost always have problems in love. So I see you having lots of problems in love, and I don't see any way around it. Like, I just see you having problems in love. Seriously. You might end up, hey, Marcellus, you're up in 1 sec. You're up in about 5-10 minutes. So Matthew, it's not always your fault, man. It's not always your fault. So just know that astrologically, you've got communication problems, maybe dyslexia, a learning disability, and Venus right here is going to fuck up your love life. But you could make money at the casino. You probably fall in love with girls that you fall in love with people that you work with. That sucks. You probably fall in love with people that you work with. You might date people from the office, but it's going to get all freaked out. Or you get crushes on people. You fall in love with people that you work with. But Venus is there, so it doesn't always work out. I think if I were to give you some advice, yeah, I think the casinos are... Hey, Matthew, I don't think you might want to watch out about falling in love with people you work with and try doing things like starting a new business with someone that you're in love with. I think you guys should start a business together is what I think. Again, watch out for money, right? Watch out for being overly generous and people stealing your money. That could be a big problem right there. You should have lots of friends, or at least a lot of people know you But I don't see you having, like, Jupiter is retrograde. You have a lot of retrograde in this chart, man. So you got to take it all with a grain of salt. All right, let's check out the transits before we run out of time. So I think with all of that stuff you have, with all of that, Matthew, with all of that Capricorn energy, you're not entirely out of it yet. I've had a number of Sunnysiders who are going through this. So you not just, you know, you went through your Saturn return a couple of years ago. So it's not, so you would have changed your life around a couple of years ago. You can't see, it's in the way. So Matthew, you would have changed your life a couple of years ago. You would have gone through your Saturn return then. So I wouldn't stress that out right now. You're through it. But Saturn is right on top of your Venus. I drew that in the wrong spot. Saturn is right on top of your Venus right now. So I would imagine you're putting a lot of work in. Oh, but there's more to it. Your Venus is in Aquarius, man. You like to play the field. You're not worried about one-on-one love anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. I think you like to play the field. You like the company of lots of women, so I wouldn't worry about it. It's just you're a Capricorn, so you don't really come across like that, but I think you like lots of women, so I wouldn't worry about that. Saturn is putting a little cock block on your love scene right now. You're probably spending a lot, you might be working a lot, putting a lot of hard work into love and money right now. But as you can see, you know, this Cancer stuff is done. You should be out of the Capricorn stuff. Pluto is making one little pass right here. You know, like one little pass of your sun. You know, it's, you know, but you're done, right? It's at 24 degrees. It's already moved on. Maybe you got sick in the last month you got sick, or maybe last month, maybe you lost your job last month. That would have sucked. If you lost your job, don't worry about it. You should see new job prospects on the horizon. Seriously. You might be thinking about traveling right now or studying. If I were you, I would focus on study, and get ready for a new job in about 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, you could think about starting it. If you're looking for a new job, 2 to 3 weeks is the way to do it. All right, next. Or you could go work the casino. But you know what, Matthew? The biggest thing to take away from all this, forget about transits and all that stuff. You know, forget about love and all that stuff. You know, Mercury retrograde, so communication problems. Venus retrograde, so a lot of dating problems, right? A lot of love problems. And Jupiter's retrograde, so friends come and go. Friends are there and then they're not. So there's stuff in your chart which really, you know, I would imagine people blamed you for a lot of shit in life that has nothing to fuck to do with you. So take it all with a grain of salt. So if you have communication problems with people, tell them to chill the fuck out. You know, and if some chick goes all fucking up sideways on you, you just got to say, man, thanks for the dance, but fuck next. Because you got to say expect it going into it. You're still really young, right? You're right at the time when you got to know this stuff, man. You got to know that they're going to screw you. So, you know, you got to know that you've got some fucked up action coming in the game of love. So be prepared for it, you know, and then everything is going to be cool. Just a heads, guys, because you know the deal with getting your chart read, you know, it's heads up. I'm supposed to, you know, what do you need to watch out for on a regular basis versus what's happening transit-wise in the next little while. All right, next, let's move on. I got to keep it tight. And that's the deal. So Matthew has it in his chart where he has to watch out for dating problems. All right, Marcellus, you are up, my man. Marcellus is up. And try the casino. What the fuck, you know? Yeah, it really does. Some people have that all over their chart. They get blamed for stuff they didn't do. You're super welcome, Matthew. Yeah, you got to get some fuck you buttons. You got to get some FU buttons. Marcellus, here we go, player. You are up. Wow. Marcellus and Taurus, right on. Wow. You know, there's a little bullshit in your chart, but you're lucky. You're a Taurus, you're going to be okay. Like some signs wouldn't be able to handle. Like I'm talking about Saturn in your second house. Saturn in the second house means you're going to have to work your ass off. And not everybody likes it, but a Taurus is okay. It's an Aquarius, you know, but like Taurus can definitely do hard work. And so you're going to be okay. I like Taurus, you know. Hey guys, we don't have a lot of guys left, but I like doing the, will Amazon be all right? What do you mean, will Amazon be all right? Like, what do you mean? Like the rainforest? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're asking me a question about the rainforest? What? These questions are getting vague. What? So, what do you mean, Marcus? Or Marcellus, did you start working at Amazon? Marcellus, what do you mean? Oh, you're working there. All right, one sec. Hey, Tulip, stop causing trouble. You lippy, you Wisconsin lip. Stop causing trouble. Okay, hold on. All right, Marcellus, let me do, you have stuff in your chart I got to tell you about, and then we'll go on and I'll tell you about your job when we do the transits. Taurus is going to have it rough. I would have bet you had it very rough last year. Actually, you would have had it I would imagine you had it very rough last year. I would imagine last year you might have lost your job. Last year you might have lost your home. You know, the transiting aspects right now, we're not looking at it this chart here, but the transiting stuff would have been squaring your Venus. That's a good sign that you would have lost your job or lost a relationship last year. It would have been stressful. All right, let's look at things. All right, here we go. So Marcellus is a Taurus, right on. It's a Taurus Sagittarius rising. Hey, that's a great combination. It's a pretty good combination. Well, I don't know if it's a great combination. I like Saggies, but Saggies, you have to watch out. Saggies are, I don't know if you want an impatient Taurus. Well, Marcellus, Venus, and Mercury in Aries, so Marcellus is naturally competitive, right? Marcellus is naturally competitive, can be naturally argumentative, right? We'll talk about that in a couple of seconds. But can be a very extremely romantic. You know, the sun is in Taurus in the 5th house. Marcellus is very romantic, but can be very outgoing, very adventurous, very much does not like to be controlled. So Marcellus is a bit of a fiery, with a grain of salt, because not super fiery, but fiery Taurus, fiery-ish Taurus, or quick to anger kind of Taurus. But having said all of that, all of this falls behind the sun. So interesting stuff going on here. So Marcellus might get involved in secret relationships. Marcellus might have a crush on someone, or someone might have a crush on Marcellus, and no one is ever saying anything, or behind-the-scenes romance, secret love affairs, and it's there. Also, Mercury is back there in Aries, so you might actually get involved with a lot of gossip in this lifetime, or someone might gossip about you, so you have to watch out for it. You're naturally psychic, right? You're naturally psychic, you're naturally intuitive, you're naturally gifted. So take it all with a grain of salt, right? Your moon is in Pisces, you're highly intuitive, Mars is here. There's a tendency for you to stick up for the underdog a lot. Watch out, you know, you stick up for the underdog. Your words can get you into a lot of problems, right? Your words can get you in problems. Your words can get you into arguments. You might end up fighting with your brothers and sisters all the time. You might be a little impatient. You could be a bit of a social justice warrior. All of that stuff can get you into a lot of trouble. So Marcellus, be cool, man. You're a Taurus, right? But so like, try not to be quick to anger, right? And don't be quick to fight. But one again, you're very quick to stick up for the underdog. You very much support other people, and you have a soft spot for people who are down on their luck. So watch out. Tulip, it's all cool, player. Yeah, watch out for it. Yeah, we saw, the riots, definitely. We saw the riots here in Chicago, too. We were in the riots in Chicago. All right, what else is going on? So, you might have a bit of a quirky appearance to you. Maybe there's something about the way you look that you don't like. The North Node in the first house can indicate problems with your appearance. Maybe, you might have acne or something, or, your hair falls out earlier. So just watch out for, you might not like your appearance. Uranus here can make you a little bit quirky. And Neptune there makes you a bit of an enchantress, But, like, this would normally be someone who could get by on their looks, except that, it's all retrograde. So when it's retrograde like this, it's not gonna be as effective as it normally would be. Next, Saturn and Lilith are in your astro sector of finances. This is not the end of the world. Plus, this 17 doesn't. These guys are actually cruising into your Lilith. Watch out. Your eyes make you look like a cat. Well, watch it. Like, seriously, your eye. Yeah, something about the way you look can cause a little bit about problems. Saturn's in the second house, so you have to always work hard for money. Now, don't worry about it. Saturn, you would think that Saturn would make the end of it, right? Like, you're never going to make any money. Not true. If you work hard, you're going to make money, but you have to always work hard. Long hours, do it, stress yourself out, blah, blah. Put in the time, put in the hours, and you will always make money. Things will be pretty good for you. But you always have to put it in. Hey, Ali, what's up? Welcome to the sunny side. Yeah, you're a Leo. Yeah, okay. All right, next. So, Mars cruising through the third house. Watch out for being an overly aggressive driver, right? Watch your words. Watch out for being quick to argue with people. Obviously, you stick up for the underdog. You're a bit of a social justice warrior. Now, moving over here, home life is very important to you. I know it's in Aries, but Venus is in here. So you could easily make money from home. A home-based business, open an office at home, work in real estate. Work in real estate or work from home. You could be a psychotherapist. Marcellus, you could be a psychotherapist working from home. Or something like, or you could be a writer, right? The Mars and the moon in your third house could indicate a bit of writing. You want to do writing, or you want to do social media. Actually, I'd say you might want to write about the occult, or you might want to write about dead people. Oh, that's so morbid. But you have a fairly close association with the occult and a fairly close association with death. So you could easily start a YouTube channel if you wanted to. That's a work from home project, I guess. Did you say that? Hey, Charlene, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Is it not working out? The work from home thing's not working out? Maybe real estate. Go be a real estate agent, or renovations. Buy and fix up houses and flip houses. Something like that might work out for you. You're also super romantic. So maybe working with the kids is a thing for you. No, you got to find it. Find something. Your money, you should make money in the fourth house kind of way. In Aries, right? Competitive. You should make money in the Aries in the fourth house kind of way. So competitive, taking care of other people, multiple sources of income, being self-employed from home. Those are all places you should find your money coming in. But watch out. Investments aren't the greatest. Chiron is up here. There's a possibility someone is gonna steal money from you. A possibility of sexual abuse. Watch out for sexual abuse. There's a possibility for sexual problems. Watch out for that. There's also a possibility that you're gonna spend a lot of money on your friends. Watch that. Watch that you don't spend too much money on your friends. Someone might not pay you back. You might lend money to people and they might not pay you back. So watch out for all that kind of stuff. And so seriously, watch out. That's it. Traveling looks okay if you want to travel, but the travel is retrograde. Your Jupiter is retro. Your big planets are retrograde. Well, Saturn's not, thank goodness. You don't want Saturn retrograde in your second house. You're just going to have to work your ass off. Hey, Marcellus, don't sweat it out, Hey, Wing One, what's up? Super, super, super happy New Year. Sup? Happy New Year. You missed, we had W Couch in here, a.k.a. We had a fun day today. Marcellus, you got to figure it out, man, because you're not going to have, with Saturn in the second house, you're not going to have easy money. You're going to have hard work for money. But if you just have to make peace with it. When I lived in Vancouver, I had Saturn in my second house, and I worked my ass off nonstop, 7 days a week. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, 3 days a week. It was really crazy. But I was making money. Everything was cool. So it sucks if you're not into it, but if you're into the hard work, you're going to be okay. And you're a Taurus. You're a Taurus. You're supposed to make, you're a Taurus. You're supposed to make money, and you're supposed to work your ass off. So you know what, Marcellus? I think we're going to do the transits right now. But I think if going into everything, like it's with Matthew. Now that Matthew knows going into relationships, people are going to blame him, right? And they're going to be like, hey, what the blah, blah, blah. And you're going to be like, fuck you, it's not me. Sonny said it's not me because it's not you. And so, Matthew can do that. And same with you, Marcellus. Hard work. If you, don't worry. If you keep working your ass off, you should make a lot of money. So here's how it works. I know it sucks. I am working, Sonny. I am working. So you got to find something. So know in advance, you're going to have to put the hours in. So if you're putting the hours in and you know this already, which is all fine, then know that that's the way it is. And so so you got to get in there to make the most money. Guys got that? It's like the Sunnysiders who have all that stuff in the 7th house. You have to pick the right partner because your money's coming from your partner. My Venus is in the 7th house. I married the most beautiful woman on the fucking planet. And that's every planet, Pisces. And so, because that's where my Venus comes from, my partner. So it's really important. If I wanted to be rich, I would be I'd marry rich, but I married the most beautiful girl in the world because I'm not motivated by money. It's all right, next. What else? So, Marcellus, what do you got to worry about? You're about to go through your Saturn return. Right? Give it a year or so. Saturn's not going to get to 17 degrees till 2022. So, the end of 2021, maybe 2022. But you have a ways to go through it now. But it's affecting your money. Your Saturn is in your money house. So, this is a big deal for you. You want to know if Amazon is going to be okay, right? Yeah, I think switching to Amazon was a good idea. I think you should. I really think, I honestly think, Marcellus, I think you should figure out where you're going to go through your Saturn return. So things might be good at Amazon, but something is going to happen this summer where you're going to change your mind. Right? There's a possibility that you stick with them. So you're either going to have to get promoted at Amazon, or you're going to suddenly leave and go somewhere else. So keep that in mind. But I really think you should like move, like do it. All right. And don't worry about any work from home thing. Hold on. Did you ask me about Amazon? Smoke break. Yeah, smoke breaks are fine. Smoke breaks are all fine. All right, next. Not next. We're almost done. So Saturn return. That's why I'm saying do something. You have to set yourself up for the next couple of years. So like, be cool, man. Set yourself up for the next couple of years. Venus is cruising through your first house. You have started your year-long love cycle right now. You're starting it right now. So you look good. So Marcellus, you look good. Get out there to Amazon and make some money. Watch this. This week, Marcellus, buy a lottery ticket. I'm not joking. Buy a lottery ticket. Venus right here is about to make a really, really healthy aspect to Venus over there. I think you get very lucky this week. Marcellus, very lucky this week, and you should really buy a lottery ticket. No joke. Oh, you did? Good. Look, it's at 21 and it has to go to 26. So like Wednesday, lottery ticket Wednesday this week. Today's Saturday, right? I don't know what today is. Saturday? Later on in the week, lottery ticket. Don't wait too long. And that's the deal. That's the deal. Jupiter is gonna. This is all Aquarius here. Nothing's going over anytime soon. You might seriously think about moving. It's done now. You might have thought about moving recently. Things are going to be moving on. Your love life gets a lot better in a couple of weeks. Love gets a lot better in a couple of weeks. A lot better. Now, you're lucky this week. This week is coming up is going to be really good. The new job sounds really good. But you're obviously going through your Saturn return. So you have to figure it out. I don't think it's time to, Marcellus, I don't think it's time to stress stuff like that. I think it's time to figure out what you want to do and then go get it done. Friday. Yeah, get it on Friday. Oh, today's Friday. Yeah, next Wednesday is the lottery ticket day for you. Actually, before I go, I'll tell you for real. Hold on. Marcellus, before I go, I'll tell you for real what the date is. Because you guys are paying me for the right information. Let's not fuck around with this. And then I gotta get going, guys. So we're looking for January 5th. Marcellus, January 5th. But like a day before, right? January 5th is what? It's Tuesday. So, yeah. So, Monday lottery ticket, right? Tuesday scratch off. Monday lottery ticket. Tuesday scratch off, Monday lottery ticket. Hey, Casey, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Oh, Sonia snuck in. All right, Sonia, we'll do the thing when I'm offline. All right, Casey, you got it. You're up right now, and then we're gonna wrap it up. You're up right now. Where did you go? K or J? Yeah, it's still available. Why not? I'll stick around a little bit. KC, I gotta write it down, KC, before I forget. What happened? Wing one, you took a bad fall. Wow. Is it just the medication wing one? Is it just the medication? Low blood pressure? I hope it works. I hope you're okay. What am I doing? Casey is up. Wait, one sec. Casey. Oh, no, Ruby always stays. Ruby stays. Casey. Hey, Mahor's in the house. Right on, Mahor. How you doing? You're loaded. You had New Year's Day feast. Oh, man, I didn't eat anything today. I am right on 155 pounds. I got 5 pounds to lose. I didn't eat anything today. But we have tons of leftovers at home in the fridge. I think. Well, I know what I'm going to have. I have chicken left over from a couple of days ago. So, all right, here we go. Oh, wait, I didn't add it in yet. Casey is up. 1 second. All right, Casey. 526. Let's write that down in here so I can find it. Casey, 526. Casey, May 26th. Like, that was too funny. Really? 526? Casey? What the fuck? 1970. Hold on. 1104. 1104 a.m. 1104 a.m. Morristown. Where did you go? Did you say so? Did you type in with that? That's really funny. Wait. Oh, wing one. Yeah, wing one. Oh, yeah, we're going to have dinner shortly. What time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, we're going to have dinner shortly. Let's do Casey's chart and then we'll call it a day. Tulip. You guys know who Tulip is, right? Tulip's Daniela's buddy. It's a Casey, 526, May 26, 1979, 11:04 a.m. Morristown. Let's check it out. Let's see what they say. Casey, here we go. Oh, wow, what a pretty chart. We've had so many stressed out charts in the last couple of days where everybody's all stressed out. But yeah, Mahor, we'll do your, in 1 sec. We'll do a card reading in 1 sec because I started Casey's chart. If you busted your knee, rip, whoa. It happens, Mahor. I mean, it happens, wing one. It happens. Okay, Casey's up. Well, here's a chart of someone who's supposed to be famous. Holy crap in hell. Hey, Casey, what the hell? Casey, this chart says you're supposed to be... And why is this so... I did something with this, and I kind of shrunk it up a little. Are you guys seeing this? 1 sec. It saved your head, though. What the fuck? Saved your head. You guys laughing at this? I saved. All right. Because she just had brain surgery. Casey, what the hell? Are you super famous? Check it out. Well, not necessarily. Where's your Jupiter? Yeah, a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, you could be really famous. All right, check it out. Casey, Gemini. Casey's a Gemini, Moon in Gemini, Leo rising. Well, this is but very almost opposite of the last chart we had. You know how we were looking at the last chart? I was like, oh, you got it, Mahor. You know the last chart I was like, home, right? All the Venus is pointed at home, and the stuff was coming down in 3rd, 4th, 5th house. This chart's like totally opposite. Oh, in addition, the last chart was like, you know, Taurus with all that fire energy. This is totally different. This is an air energy chart. Communication is essential for KC. Absolutely essential. And communication is essential. Asking questions is essential. And she's extremely popular. And so, but she's also very practical. All right. So unlike the last chart, which was all, had the Taurus and the fire, this one's a little different. She's also practical, very possessive, and she probably works she works hard, puts a lot of hard work into actually being very popular, or puts a lot of hard work into her career. She's very possessive and somewhat money driven. There's a problem though with this situation though. Although all of that looks good, we have to juxtapose that with the nodes kicking around right here. And the north node in the second house is it might cause money problems in her lifetime. So she has to watch out for certain money problems in her lifetime. Like getting paid. She's probably very famous. 10th house is absolutely stacked. So probably quite popular, the center of attention everywhere she goes, which she obviously likes because she's a Leo rising. So obviously she likes being center of attention. She's a Leo rising. What else? Whatever. Saturn is in Virgo. The North Node is in Virgo. These are going to cause certain problems. You might have a bit of a dreamy vibe about you. You might spend too much time relying on faith. Too much time relying on faith or relying on the goodness of others, or too much time hoping that good things are happening and really not adhering to the details like you should. If you focus too much on the details, for some reason, for whatever reason, details seem to cause problems, especially when it comes to money, or you might get screwed out of money with the fine print, right? So you got to watch out with that kind of stuff. You don't think you're super famous? That's all right. You don't have to be super famous. And so, it's a different kind of thing. It means, and we'll get to that when we come back around to it. So watch out. You could, Saturn is Virgo, so you really do have to adhere to the details. KC, don't let the details slide. Always focus on the details. Stick to the details. Stick to the plan, especially when it comes to you, your name, and how you appear in this world. You might come across as a bit of a hard worker, a bit of a workaholic. You might come across as someone who's extra stubborn. You might come across as stubborn and flighty at the same time. I don't think people are going to say you're a flake. Mars in Taurus, you take your time making your decisions. Venus in Taurus, you like things. You're possessive, maybe even a little greedy, but you're not. It's Taurus, right? You shouldn't, take your time. Money is really, it's important. You also have a tremendous amount of discipline in this world, right? This is a harmonious aspect to right here. When Saturn makes such a nice aspect to Venus and Mars, maybe you you have a lot of discipline, and you can go after your goals in a very sequential way. All right, what else? Pluto's here. Watch out, watch out for the death of brothers and sisters. You might have had a death in the family at one point with brothers and sisters. Watch out for all of that stuff. Watch out for being trapped, right? People trapping you against your will. Watch out for all of that. We have a situation here that you have to watch out for. Maybe when you were younger, there was some goofy shit happening at home. Maybe a sudden and unexpected. Maybe you had to move around a lot as a kid. Saturn's here, Uranus is here, sudden and unexpected. So maybe your parents got divorced, maybe not. Maybe your parents got divorced. Maybe you had some kind of unusual kind of situation happening as a child. But I don't think it's the worst thing in the world because you have Jupiter behind the scenes. So even if something happened, like your parents got divorced and say you had to go to a boarding school, maybe you went to a boarding school or something, or you grew up with your grandmother, you have a lot of love and support behind the scenes. So things might not always work out for you, especially at home or with your parents, but like you have a lot of love and support behind the scenes. So you just gotta, everything is cool. As far as love and children are concerned, Oh, well, like your vertex is in Capricorn, so maybe you end up in a bit of a stuffy kind of love relationship instead of a free, easy breezy kind of love life. You probably end up with guys who are a little bit stuffy, but I don't think anything's wrong with that. Guys who are guys who are success motivated, that could be a type of guy you'll be with. There might be a little problem with kids. As kids, rose-colored glasses not really working out in romance, but I think at this time in your life in 1979, you should have that stuff pretty much sorted. We'll check things out. You have an interesting year ahead of you. I'll tell you about that in a sec. Investments should be okay. You might inherit some money. Investments should be okay. You might inherit some money. A lot of energy into being very popular. Maybe you own your own company, or you put a lot of energy into being popular. It's the type of thing where wherever you go, whenever you're outside, just standing there outside, you'll find that people who know you walk up to you and say hello. So lots of attention when you're very public. At home, fucked up crazy shit happening at home. In addition to that, you have all of this right here. Watch out. There's a possibility that I'm putting it at Chiron, but Mercury's there. Watch out for people gossiping about you. You watch out for gossip. Watch out for things happening behind the scenes. And on top of that, whether you realize it or not, I don't think you're a drama queen, actually. I don't. Although some people might say you're a drama queen, I would sooner say you wear your heart on your sleeve. I really do. Venus is in front of your sun. It's not behind, right? That's behind. The moon is, I said Venus. I mean, the moon is in front of your sun. So your intention is known. Like people, when you ask a question, everybody knows what, your intention is known. Everybody, you should have a lot of consistency about you. Your subconscious and your conscious should be well aligned, and you should get out there and have a little fun. You have a really nice chart. The vertex is interesting. Hey, yeah, check it out. The vertex is way down here. The vertex makes a really nice aspect up there. Like, this is Juno up here. It makes an aspect to, it's 3 degrees are my orbs, right? So, yeah, she's going to meet somebody. She might meet, so it looks like it hits the line, right? But technically, it comes into the 9th house. So she might end up dating somebody or she might end up marrying somebody who's a teacher. She might end up with someone from a different culture. She might date guys from different cultures. She might date very educated people. She should date successful people. She might date famous people, but I really think it's more along the lines of 9th house. She might date teachers, might date guys with a lot of education, guys from different cultures. I think that's the kind of deal there. All right, let's look at it and see what's going on. So I don't know that you realize this, but this year is going to be a difficult year for you. It's not, and I'm not joking, and I'm not just saying that. We have the difficult stuff that's happening in the world is going to square your Venus, and I'm not joking. Right? We'll pull up a calendar in a sec. We'll pull up the clock in a sec. But what you'll find is, KC, you got to watch out. It's going to, Saturn is going to square all of this. Watch this. Saturn right here is about to square this stuff right here in Taurus. Saturn is going to square your Mars later on in the year. And it goes retrograde too. So this year, love and money are both going to be tough. Watch out for 2021, love and money being a little bit difficult for you. Very sincerely. No, seriously. Just watch out for it, Casey. Don't stress it out. You have a bigger thing coming up. I see in 2022, seriously, right? But in 2022, I see a big life change happening for you. I think right now everything is cool, but 2022, when Saturn gets around there, then I see a big life change happening for you. So maybe this year you end up fighting in relationships, or you end up fighting, getting a new job. High possibility you'll get a new job. And if you get a new job, work it. You might actually fall in love and get married this year. It's quite, like, honest. Yeah, maybe. Nah, not soon. Maybe not this year. But I think you might end up getting a new job. There might be problems. Right now, you're lucky in love, right? Right now, you're lucky in love. And right now is a good time to go gambling at the casino if you want. I say what's happening is just watch out. It looks like Mars is going to cruise through here shortly. So in about 2 weeks, maybe in 2 weeks or so, you're going to start looking for a new job. Maybe look for a new job, or maybe start a new job or something like that. What? No listening. Casey, it's all going to be okay. It's all cool. Don't worry about it. I'm just telling you when it's going to happen. It's not the worst. Right now, you're lucky in love. Right now, you might get pregnant. Whoa, Casey, right now you might get pregnant. Whoa, watch out for that. I'll tell you when it's going to really happen. I'll tell you when it's going to happen. Hold on. Let's just pull the wheel up. You're going to go through a big life change, but not yet. Because Saturn's going to go retrograde. So first, Saturn is going to dance back and forth around that for a little while. It gets as far as, it's not, yeah, it does. It gets all the way up to, it's going to square, and it's going to happen in July. So KC, expect things to get rough. I'll tell you exactly when they get rough. They get rough so the end of February, right? March is too late. The end of February. So watch out. It's going to start up at the end of February. And it's going to go. You know, it starts at the end of February. So watch out for fighting and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, Jupiter's going to cruise through here, and you're actually going to get lucky in love. So maybe you break up and you meet somebody new. But then the Saturn square kicks in (2023). You don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything, you don't have the big stuff to worry about. You're going to be okay. Just watch out for a little bit of love and a little bit of money problems this year, and you're going to be fine. All right. We did it. Oh, no, we're not. We got to read my horse cards. Hold on. Anyways, Casey, thanks for letting me look at your chart. It's just a mini reading. I can't stay too long on the chart, but it's pretty good. All right, Mahora's up. All right, Mahora, here we go. Here we go. One more, and then we're going to get out of here for the day. What time is it anyways? 5:15? Yeah. You are super welcome, Casey. And if you're super famous, make sure you tell all your friends about the TheSunnySide. Make sure you tell all your friends. Yeah, definitely tell all your friends. All right. Oh, thanks, Casey. That's really sweet. And super, super happy New Year. All right, here we go. Mahora's up. Hey, guys, I put the cards down here because it's a little... looks. All right. Yeah, tell all your famous friends. Not the non-famous friends. Just the famous ones. All right, stop it. All right. The star card reversed. Hey, Mahor, watch out. The star card reversed. So it's Aquarius energy. Obviously, it's Aquarius energy. But, like, you know, maybe you're feeling a little hopeless right now. Right? It's supposed to be the card of hope, right? A light in the distance, you know, finding a way out. Maybe you feel a little hopeless. Why are you feeling hopeless? Shouldn't you Don't you have your guy? You got your guy, and you guys got a new place, and you had that big contract the big court case this year. Anyways, it might feel as if it's hopeless, but obviously, let's see what the cards say, right? Let's see what the cards say. Oh, thanks, guys. Princess of Wands. Oh, well, there's some kind of, something is on hold. Hey, Mahor, something's on hold. Right? The Star is reversed and the Princess of Wands is reversed. So, like, maybe you're waiting for something. What are you waiting for? What are you, like, you guys waiting on a house or something? And so the Princess, it says you're waiting. Straight up, you're waiting. Princess of Wands, you want to get on with it, but you're waiting. The Star card, there's hope, but it's delayed, you're waiting. And then finally, Judgment. Oh, you're waiting on someone. Okay, well, here you go. You are waiting. Okay, don't fight with nobody. More, don't fight with nobody. It's because of lockdown. Oh, it's because of lockdown. Oh, right. Oh, my God, you're over in the UK. Oh, my God, you're in the UK right now. Oh, my God, everything is locked down for you guys. You guys going through second lockdown, Rona 2. Holy jeez, I forgot about it. Over here, we just chilling out. Yeah, serious. All right, Mahor, be cool. Oh, wait, I didn't finish. The Judgment card. Yeah, you're waiting to hear the judgment. You're waiting to hear the result. You know, you might call somebody out. Someone might call you out. There's no sense in getting frustrated. There's just a delay. No sense in frustration. It's just delayed. Okay, it's all going to be, bring love into the situation. Finally, Mahor, bring love into the situation. I guess what the cards are saying is, chill out. You can't do anything, so you might as well gotta chill. Tier 4. Oh my God. Tier 4. Holy jeez Louise. Chicago is pretty chill. We went for a walk yesterday. We went to a couple of places. I went to the bank. Like in Canada, the bank's closed. In Canada, forget about coronavirus. In Canada, everything's always closed. Like, especially in Vancouver, everything's always closed. You could close the bank in Vancouver because of nice weather. You'd be like, well, it's a nice day today, so we closed the bank and we went for like a picnic. That's like acceptable reason not to go to work in Vancouver. It's a nice day. But in Chicago, it's different. Man, it was so scary. Yesterday, SLC and I were walking, right? And the street was deserted. And she was saying how spooky it was. The streets were deserted. You know, windows boarded up downtown because of the riots. It was kind of smoky. Yeah, don't sweat it, Mahor. Just chill out. Don't sweat it. It's all going to be okay. My pleasure. All right, guys, I got to totally book out. There's only a couple of us left in the room. There's only a couple of us left here. And where's the screen? The screen is over here. Let me refresh this to make sure we've got everyone and everything. And then I got to book out. I got to go check on the missus. She's not feeling well. The missus hasn't been feeling well. All right, guys, let's hit the boogie. I hope everyone has a super amazing day. And everyone take it cool. You know, everybody be cool. Don't stress anything out. You know, just be cool. And it's all going to be okay. All right, guys, let's hit the boogie. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful. Jonna just got back from the Home Depot. All right, Jonna, you be super cool. Everybody be cool. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful day. And I'll see you guys. You're going to make me smile today. All right. Hey, Wing One, be cool. Wing One, lots of disinfectant ointment. Make sure you put your antibacterial because you cut yourself, right? Don't take any chances. There's too much going on, right? Make sure you take like polysporin and all that kind of stuff. All right, guys, everybody be cool.